Like going live, like starting like, because when I record, I can hit the live button. We can go like on Facebook Live, Instagram Live. We gotta try it in a few weeks. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Something to think about.
Welcome to the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. Cultural commentary from two guys who want all the smoke. All the smoke. And now your hosts, A-Dub and John.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. Guys, we are 154 episodes into this thing. So by now, the vibes. I think they know them right now.
So, you still keep track of what number it is?
Yeah.
Even though you don't keep track on the...
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, we're 154 episodes in. The vibes are known by
This
now.
dude...
So I don't need to count it out anymore.
A couple podcasts ago, he was like, I don't keep track no more because we're on radio now. Remember saying that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But, I mean, the vibes are known now.
The vibes.
You don't even need to
the vibrations.
But anyways, I'm your boy A-Dub.
I can't take this nigga serious.
The pod tribal chief. You hear the chains clanging.
This nigga, man.
You hear the championship ring blinging,
Y'all won't believe this.
We out here.
This nigga got all his jewelry on. Because he got this ring now, which I'm sure he'll explain to y'all. But this nigga got a championship ring on his hand. All his Jesus pieces. And a shirt that explains to me what beef in Biggie's verse. Did you work today? Please don't tell me you didn't go to work like that.
Always working. Always working. You know what's funny though?
Nigga going to work looking like Mr. T.
You know what's funny though?
What?
I was sitting in my bed this morning and I said, I'm going to take me a mental health day. Let me figure out what my excuse is to text my boss. And then as I'm putting together my text, somebody on my team is like, hey, I'm not going to make it in today. I was like, fuck, now I got to go.
Damn, he beat you to the punch? He must knew the vibrations then, as you like to say. She knew the vibrations. She's like, oh, he's this nigga right there.
She knew what to say too. She said she got the stomach bug, and there was one stomach bug going around the plant.
You saying she don't got the stomach bug? What are you trying to say?
I said she do got the stomach bug.
Oh, she do got it.
I mean, I don't know.
What was your tall tale gonna be?
Something like I've been feeling like crap since Saturday afternoon. I'm gonna have to take the day to see if I can get myself right. No, that was gonna be it.
That was gonna be it.
That's gonna be it.
I like hers better. I like hers better.
You know what? Fuck you, John.
Because here's the thing. Yours, if you went first, yours would have got denied, and then you would have saw hers get approved.
What you mean denied?
Denied, nigga. Come into work.
No, I wasn't like giving options. I wasn't gonna ask like, is it okay? No.
Oh, you tell them what to do?
You asked for time off?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
I don't think I have.
No, I'm saying, do you ask for time off?
I mean, like, can I get time off like that?
Yeah.
No, I just.
Okay.
If I'm sick, I say I'm sick.
Yeah, I just tell niggas when I'm not gonna be there.
Oh, okay.
I don't ask for shit.
You ask for shit?
No. My world.
You sure?
Yeah.
When you go to the bar, you asking for shit. Can I get a?
Oh, do you?
That's what you say. Can I get a rum and coke? You said to the bartender.
No, they asked me what I want.
Yeah, and what do you say?
Rum and coke. Say Captain Coke. Don't
We're not rum and coke, yeah, because
Captain, come on now.
They bring you the wrong rum, you're gonna be very upset.
You've seen it.
I'm gonna start calling you 3 chains.
Whew. Trace necklaces.
I can't take this nigga seriously. This nigga got on every Jesus piece that's ever been made,
and
he's got a championship ring. I cannot make this up.
You hear it? Oh, guys, this is John. In case you guys.
Oh man, this shit is funny, man.
The bucket hat baller.
This dude, man, he does not stop. Every time when I get to your apartment to do this podcast, when I open that door, I don't know what I'm going to see on the other side of that door. I mean, you can pause if you want, but that's not what I mean. But just like, I don't know what this nigga gonna be like, jewelry wise, what he gonna be wearing, shirt wise, like
championship belt.
Championship belt.
Sometimes I hit you with the Lions jersey, which I thought I should have did today. On the
Lions jersey with all the chains.
Yeah, but you know,
you trying to be modest?
A little bit. I threw on the beef shirt because
what's beef?
Beef is what Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore have. That's beef.
Wait, you didn't explain the ring though.
Oh, you're right. I didn't. You're right.
This dude got on a big ass championship ring like like the Pistons won again. Was that 04?
04.
Go ahead.
04 and then probably 2024 too.
Huh?
So over the weekend, as y'all know, Jack and Many Trades, master of all. I did some camera work at the Detroit Choice Awards. Shout out to everybody at the Detroit Choice Awards. You know, they called me, hey, you want to do some camera work? A quick couple $100. I'm like, yes. Sign me up. Went up there, did that, and I was cool with the money. You know me. I'm cool with the money. And then they tell me, like, yeah, you know, last year we got the rings. When we're getting rings again? I'm like, what you mean rings? I thought it was going to be something small and modest. I was like, wait, we in Detroit. Ain't going to be modest? What was I thinking?
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Yeah.
So then they hand him the rings. I'm like, oh, okay. Other guys got it. I'm like, no, we need one more for other guys. Like, my guys, you don't have to push the envelope here. I don't need a ring. I'll take the money. Came my ring, and I was like, oh.
Oh, now you need a ring.
Oh, now I need it.
Yeah, you was like, yeah, I need this.
Oh, yeah, I need this. So the ring, you know.
And it says Detroit on it, right?
It says Detroit favorite.
Oh, Lord.
It's got the...
Y'all done... This nigga's ego just...
The spirit of Detroit
this nigga is floating to the moon right now.
The ego's out of this world.
I bet.
Out of this
Detroit's favorite? That's the last ring. That's the last thing you should say.
I mean...
Let they give you a problem about Detroit. You can just pull that... Detroit's favorite. You know who you talking to?
You know you're talking
Detroit's favorite.
Detroit's favorites. What's up?
That's the only thing gonna get a tag on him. Detroit's favorite.
Nah. I mean, I already put the D on my arm. You feel me?
The D. Okay. All right.
You
Let's
feel
keep
me?
going. All right. So you saying Marshawn Lynch and what'd you say?
Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Evans.
Oh, that's right. Lattimore, Mike Evans.
That's real beef right there.
I saw in the early on the talk show today. The niggas got into it 3 times.
Yes.
So far.
Yes.
And they still got another matchup coming up at the end of the year.
Yes. It's on site.
It's like Tom Brady's in it too.
No, well, all right. So here's what happened. So Marshawn Lattimore and Tom Brady were chirping back and forth because if you've been watching football for even half a second, you know Tom Brady like to talk more than anybody. Mm-hmm. So you know they was chirping. I mean, and Tom's been going through his thing. So you know, team riding for him. Leonard Fournette run up over there, got up on him, and then kind of gave the shove, you know, the little chip block type thing. Like, hey, get up off my man's. Marshawn Lattimore said, oh, okay, I got you too. Mike Evans, closing speed, unreal, comes through and just launching that motherfucker. Mike Evans, he ran over there like you could tell like Mike Evans was just looking for a reason.
Man.
Mike Evans was looking for a reason to fuck up Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn Lattimore.
He was just looking for a reason, and he looked to his right like, I got a reason, and ran. Mm-hmm. So he kicked out the game, and then Saints end up losing. Mike Evans gets suspended the game for what we'll call unnecessary roughness, if you will. But if you talk to Mike Evans, it was necessary, and it will always be necessary because it's what, John? It's on
site.
It's on
I thought that's where you were going, but I wasn't sure.
It's
but
I appreciate about that.
I like how they show Mike Evans, and he was yelling at the rest, telling him that's Tom Brady. What you want me to do?
I feel it.
Or what you expect me to do? He said, He said, that's Tom Brady. What you expect me to do? Like you expect me to just like what? Let them push on Tom Brady?
Super Bowl ring, and before that he spent what 5 years playing with blind Jameis.
Yeah, and you see, Jameis did Jameis things yesterday. But no, that's everybody wants a man's like that to ride for you. The way Mike Evans came from inside the club to outside the club to make sure Lattimore knew that he was there.
You got my back like that?
Depends on what you do. No, I got your back.
It never depends. You tell me I'm wrong later.
Yeah. I know. I tell you, yeah. No, I got your back.
Yeah.
I'll go from inside the club to outside the club.
Yeah, like when that one nigga decided I was the one to push, and like I.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I to whoop his ass, and then you dragged me out of the bar. What you should have did, you should have stomped that nigga with me.
Wow.
Too far.
I'm busy trying to calm down Mario when that happened.
Hey,
Mario's not easy to calm down, so just trying to calm down Mario. When Mario gets fired up, he's not the easiest to calm down.
No, not at all.
But then I saw that happen to you, and I was like, all right, is at that moment when John had to make a decision.
Either this night ends good for everybody, or at least bad for that guy.
Please tell me you won't wear that ring ever again.
I make no promises, Jonathan.
You better not wear that out anywhere.
can't.
No.
Can't ride in the streets.
I can hear you. Yep. As you waiting for your drink, you just tap it on the thing. Come on, man. Don't be that guy.
Or, I cover it up at first, and then, I'm talking to a chick, and I just kind of like...
This nigga somebody need to put this nigga in a movie.
Right?
As
myself.
As yourself as an underground, like, crime lord or boss or something. Running an empire.
If you ever text that nigga Tyrite, who hosts Non-Fam with me, new episodes every couple of weeks, greatest YouTube debate show ever, he swears that I'm just like Big Meech meets Don Corleone. Like, I just know everything that's happening in Detroit, and especially on the crime side.
You got the ring now. You're Detroit's favorite. You got to take that mantle.
The mantle, I don't have to take it. It was given to me.
Oh, it was given to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it was given to you, wasn't it?
Like the shield was given to Sam Wilson.
The shield wasn't given to Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson took it.
It up.
Okay. You gonna do that? Yeah, it's gonna be the first pod where I just leave. I won't hear dead silence static on my end.
Oh man, I mean, I could like talk about myself.
I know you can carry the. I bet you could.
Come on now.
Oh shit.
We got a list.
All right. Maybe.
Did you read it?
Nope.
Probably not.
Wait, no. Nope.
No.
No.
No. Nothing.
I got nothing. You gonna just keep looking at it?
I mean,
just glancing every now and then.
Yeah.
Just like, man, this.
You notice his Laker colors, purple and gold, the purple right there. Why you make that sound?
I don't want to talk about the Lakers. I want to talk about the Lions and Michigan football.
They re-signed Dennis Schroeder. How you think
if you want to see what not to do when it comes to money, read the Schroeder story from 3 years ago.
How you think Westbrook feel that they just keep signing point guards?
Oh, Westbrook notified. Westbrook put his house for sale. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
He did. He put it for sale. This was either last week or a week and a half ago. He put his house up for sale.
Why? He don't believe he's the guy?
We already talked about how.
Yeah, just because you don't believe it, don't mean Westbrook.
We already talked about how people in the league say his perception of himself is skewed.
A little bit.
So I believe that nigga believes he's trying to figure out why they trying to trade him. Then he's trying to probably figure out why no teams want him in a trade. Then he's trying to figure out. I saw a story come out last week that said Westbrook is maybe coming off the bench. He's probably gonna try to figure that out too.
Is Westbrook like Will Smith in that Fresh Prince episode? Why he don't want me, man?
Is why they don't want me. Yeah, that pretty much that.
They,
yeah,
every team in the league.
Yeah, we know who they is in this sentence.
You know what does stress me out though?
What?
People on Pistons Twitter are talking about the Pistons are gonna trade for Westbrook just because
y'all need him
because he's cool with Ivy. No, fuck, we don't.
He's cool with Ivy?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
y'all need him.
Why?
Who y'all got that's like Russell Westbrook?
Jaden Ivey.
But he's not Russell Westbrook.
No, I don't want Russell Westbrook.
You should.
I never want Russell Westbrook.
You know what?
No.
I'll trade you Russ for your coach.
For Dwayne Casey?
Yeah. No, I think Darvin Ham's gonna do great. I was gonna see if you're gonna do that because I know how you feel about Dwayne Casey.
What?
Would you do it then?
I think he's a good coach.
No, you don't.
I do.
You like 2 pods ago. You were like, you see why they got rid of Dwayne Casey that year? He won Coach of the Year. He couldn't give him over the hump. Remember saying that?
Yeah.
Okay,
he's
so
still a good coach.
Okay.
But when we're ready to like be competing, like winning our second round matchup, and then Eastern Conference Finals, that'll be time for him to go at that point because he can't get you past that.
So who can get you past that? Russell Westbrook or Dwayne Casey?
Oh, I'll take Dwayne Casey. I'll take Dwayne Casey to play point guard to get us past that before Russell Westbrook.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I say I'll trade you Westbrook for Dwayne Casey, you would keep Dwayne Casey? For real?
I'll keep Dwayne Casey at point guard, yes. He'd be point coach. Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
What's up with you?
That's an extra player for you. I'm doing you a favor by not even taking a player. I just want your coach.
No.
Why not? You don't believe in him?
I'll tell you what, we'll take Westbrook, but y'all gotta pay his salary.
Dubs. So you want me to pay that salary and Dwayne Casey's salary?
Yeah. It's Lakers, y'all got it.
It's
major market team, y'all got it.
That's true. Come on.
All right, I'm putting the ring down.
If I don't come next, if I'm not on the pod next Don't tell me they give you a box for that thing.
No,
oh, okay, all right. For real, you go put it right in front of my face.
Yeah.
This nigga got a ring that says Detroit's favorite. That shit crazy. That's oh my god. Them giving you a ring is cool, but it's saying Detroit's favorite. Like, come on, man.
Me? Who else but me? Come on, John.
What building is that? Is that the Ford building? Or is that the It looks like the
Renaissance Center.
Oh, Renaissance Center. Okay, I would say that looks familiar.
Yeah,
no, I'm good, man.
Sure?
Shit's too bright.
You're right. Diamonds, damn. Whew. What was you talking about, Dwayne?
I don't remember what I was even talking about now, man.
So you're not excited about getting Dennis Schroeder back?
Dennis Schroeder wasn't bad for the Lakers. Okay.
Should y'all just paid him that $200 million?
Fuck no. The fuck no. Hell no. Yeah. What I was gonna say is, if Westbrook is, let's say they remove Westbrook's situation. Mm-hmm. If we have Dennis Schroeder and Patrick Beverley as our point guards, I'll be okay with that because they both can shoot threes. Dennis Schroeder can create his own shot. Pat Bev, I read an article today. They said they look at Pat Bev as a 3-and-D wing. Nigga, what? Me and Pat Bev are the same height.
Wing?
Yeah, wing.
Oh, he about to have some problems.
Yeah, imagine staring at Kevin Durant that's like, what, 6'8", 6'9"? He's probably 6'10".
Kevin Durant's 7 foot.
Pat Bev on him because he's a 3-and-D wing.
Good luck.
But no, Schroeder's cool. But Schroeder, when they say don't fumble the bag, Schroeder should be the mascot of that, a fumble in the bag.
I agree.
Lakers would have signed him for $84 million, but then he came back to LA for $2.42 million, I believe.
Yeah. What's Pat Bev going to do when he's ready to get into a fight and nobody else on the Lakers is ready to fight with him except for the coach?
I think the Lakers would be quicker to defend Pat Bev than they would be Westbrook.
That's not saying much.
Okay, I'm just.
They still won't go out there.
For Pat Bev?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Westbrook might go out there. He might do his little Notre Dame fighting Irish pose. Like, put him up, see? Yeah, see?
You talk shit about Westbrook, but I still think he'd give you hands. All right, so the second point is...
Give who hands?
You.
Fuck out of here.
Westbrook?
Fuck out of here.
How tall are you again? 5'10"?
5'11".
5'11"? 5'11" in your Jordans?
Yeah.
Okay. 5'11". So that nigga is what, 6'5"?
6'8".
Okay. Got a wingspan. I don't know what your wingspan is, but his is... That nigga is athletic as fuck. He's Chris Bryant athletic. He's 6'6", 6'7".
So?
And you think you give him hands?
I'll take this one.
Okay. Let's go back to our preview. What were we just talking about? Oh, were we talking about Schroeder?
We're going to fight with
Pat
Bev.
So...
We're going to fight for Pat Bev.
We've already seen that. Remember that series when Pat Bev shoved Chris Paul in the back? Mm-hmm. Who came up to Pat Bev's defense?
Was it nobody?
It was nobody.
Okay.
That's why everybody was getting on... what was that dude's name? To defend... Because he was the closest one to CP3 and Pat Bev. But Pat Bev was surrounded by Phoenix Suns. Surrounded. And so we've seen it before.
So you don't think Anthony Davis will get out there?
Anthony Davis needs to not get out nowhere. He needs to... I don't want that nigga touching anybody and no extra activity. Nigga, this is what I'm afraid of.
And no extra activity? Nigga can't get no pussy or nothing?
No, exactly. None of that. This is the problem, though. While he's smashing that bitch, something he can break something.
Hurt his hip?
Something. Twerk it the wrong way. Ugh, that's nasty, man. Come on now. You need to calm down, man.
You said it.
Nigga smashing chicken twerking. That's nasty.
Squad, missed 3 months.
That's nasty. Yeah, I don't want Anthony Davis doing anything extracurricular. LeBron might. No, LeBron ain't doing shit. I'm trying to think of it. All right. It may be Darvin Ham. He may be the only one that go out there.
It's definitely only Darvin Ham. Because Darvin Ham from where?
Sag nasty. I can't wait till Westbrook try to blow up on Darvin Ham. I want to see how that's going to go.
Darvin Ham is going to slap him open palm.
Yeah.
And Westbrook going to look up like, you just do to me. And Darvin Ham going to hit him with that Ari Gold line from Entourage. I smacked you like a bitch.
Wow.
You remember that line from Entourage?
Wow. No, I don't. But I'm glad I smacked you. That would be a line that you remember. I smacked you like a bitch.
It was one of the greatest lines ever. So you remember Adam Davies, like the kid who used to work for Ari, but now like one of his rivals in the agency world, and Ari just hates him. Mm-hmm. He walks into the rivalry office, and they're like, "You have an appointment?" They're like, "No, I'm here to see Adam Davies. Where is he?" Like yelling throughout this entire office building. Finally comes up to him, and he looks like, "What just happened?" He's like, "I slapped you like a bitch," and I was like. Like one tear rolled down my eye.
Exactly. The only thing he got that whole episode.
Yeah, I really don't remember what else happened in that episode. Like at all. I was just like, this is one of the greatest television moments in history.
Oh my god,
it's so great.
Along with Cap on your left.
It's right up there with like She-Hulk twerking with Meg Thee Stallion.
I can't believe I said I won't watch it unless she's up there twerking or do on Green Cheeks or something like that. And then the next day, somebody, who was it, you?
Yeah.
Or was it Khalil? One of y'all tagged me in the She-Hulk video of her twerking. Like, you gonna watch it now? I think it was Khalil.
Shout out to Khalil.
Come on, man. Nobody.
John,
I never expected that.
Watch it now.
I'm not watching that trash, man.
You said let's get Green Cheeks. You got Green Cheeks.
I did. I saw Green Cheeks. I did.
It's good.
It was. So here's the thing. Saying when you have a great idea, it sounds good when you say it out loud until like you have to actually see it in person. When I saw her twerk it, I was like, I'm good. I'm good.
It's a good show, John. It's a good show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that, Dubs. I still gotta see Thor: Love and Thunder.
I watched
which I heard everybody says terrible.
It's not terrible. I've seen terrible movies.
Doctor Strange, I know.
No.
Yes, yeah, it was mid. Dubs.
Black Christmas, terrible.
What's Black Christmas?
Oh, trust me.
Oh, wait, that's that Santa Claus movie, right? Where Santa Claus kills the kids? Is that one? Or
no,
that...
you're thinking about Krampus Claus.
Krampus Claus.
No. No. So, Black Christmas is the worst piece of media ever produced.
I gotta Google this.
Black Christmas is the worst book of all time, but it's a movie.
Okay. Was it which one came first? The book?
No, it was never a book.
Okay.
But it's such a bad movie that it's a terrible book too.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's such a bad movie that it's a terrible song.
Black Christmas.
It's the worst piece of media.
You sure?
Positive.
I mean,
and I've seen all the Fantastic Four movies. I've seen most of the scary movies.
So wait, Black Christmas. So it's not a horror movie, is it?
Yes.
Came out in 1974?
Not that one. The remake.
Oh, 2000. Wait.
Like 2004, I believe.
They got two remakes. 2006 and 2019.
So 2006 one.
Okay.
That is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Black Christmas.
14% on Rotten Tomatoes. 14%.
Well, yeah, it got a 4.6. That's why I was confused because the original one got like an 8.
Yeah, I've never seen the original, and when they put out the remake in 2019, I was like, nope, you fooled me once.
Black Christmas. Okay. Yeah, I never.
It's the worst movie.
What made you want to watch this?
I don't remember why. It's like back in the BG days, we was in the Enclave, and I think we had heard it was like just a bad attempt at a horror movie around Christmas. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to see, because we thought it'd be like a slasher movie, you know how slasher movies aren't scary as much as they are funny. Mm-hmm. We thought we was hoping it was like that. No, it's just the worst piece of cinema ever.
Really?
Yes.
Even worse than Michael B. Jordan and Fantastic Four?
Yes. I would watch all those Fantastic Four movies again over Black Christmas.
Wow.
Like in succession. All three of them. Rise of the Silver Surfer. All of that shit. I've never seen anything as bad as Black Christmas. You know what you should do? You should watch it.
I should watch all three of them.
This holiday season. No, Black Christmas.
What I'm saying.
Watch all three Black Christmases?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then be able to tell us which one's the worst one. Maybe not soon. Maybe around the holidays or something.
It'll be around Christmas.
Yeah, there we go.
You can't do it now.
Oh God, such a bad movie. I don't know what we were talking about.
Me either. I think you were talking about
She-Hulk twerking in your face.
She-Hulk twerking in a pantsuit, looking like Hillary Clinton. That's a nasty image, isn't it? I'm glad I could give you that image.
It's in your head, not mine.
It was, and I put it out on the waves for everybody to hear it.
Wave after wave. Wave after wave. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Fire song.
So was that twerk like an end credit or was that during the show?
Yeah, it was just an end credit scene. Like, Meg Thee Stallion was in the episode because She-Hulk's client was like suing this elf from New Asgard because she was like posing as Meg Thee Stallion using like powers. So dude bought her a car and spent like 30 racks on her, thinking he was really hooking up with Meg Thee Stallion. So then, like, when they're in the courtroom scene, Meg Thee Stallion has like this small cameo in the back or something. And you're like, oh shit, Meg Thee Stallion. She was actually there because the elf was like Terrence Foreman towards. Like, oh shit, she played herself and she played the elf playing her. It's like, oh, okay, cool. It was like nothing to sneeze at. And then the end credit scene was like, oh shit, it's working. I'm like, all right, whatever. End credit scene, supposed to be fun. The best end credit scene was from the first episode. When she had got her powers, so she had to live with Bruce for a while and learn how to control her powers and stuff. Mm-hmm. But the entire time, she had been like pestering Bruce about whether Captain America was a virgin or not. Mm. And she kept pestering. She had like a whole whiteboard thing. Mm-hmm. Like you've seen the meme where like, look at all the evidence I got and shit.
Yeah.
And then Hulk finally said like, no, Cap was not a virgin. He lost his virginity to so and so during the war. And then Jenna's like, yes, Captain America. And then they cut it off before she says Fox. That's
so this is the show you want me to watch?
It's funny. It's funny, John. It's a funny show. Wong is in it. Come on, man.
I don't know.
Wong, you
I do like Wong.
You like Wong because Wong is the king of not my church, not my ministry, and I'm out.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm out. Not my problem. I like Wong.
My nigga saw aliens come down and kidnap Stephen Strange and said, I gotta go back to the crib. Like, nigga, what?
Yep, so Wong's in it too?
Wong's in like 3 episodes.
Okay. How many episodes in?
I think we're at 6. It's so funny. Wong's like hanging out with like this like party chick and like just, it's so funny how he ends up hanging out with her and like he just kind of like keeps her around. Like, damn. See what niggas do for pussy, man? Because the chick is so annoying.
You think these shows will tie into the movies? Or you think it's just kind of like spin-off type ordeals?
I think they're just part of like establishing an entire universe. Like something we've never seen before.
Cool, so I don't have to watch them. That's what I was wondering. I gotta watch Thor: Love and Thunder.
Whoa.
I'll watch Loki.
She-Hulk will like.
I'll watch Loki.
All the ones before She-Hulk, I think are tying in because obviously Miss Marvel's in the Marvels because Captain Marvel's in the last episode. Spoiler alert! And they said that Miss Marvel's a mutant. But obviously Falcon Winter Soldier ties in.
Yeah.
Loki,
WandaVision.
Yeah, all those types. I don't know like what other shows they got coming up next. I don't know if Ironheart is going to be a show, but we already know Riri Williams is in Black Panther 2. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I think Armor Wars is going to be a show. So I don't know what that's going to lead up to.
Oh yeah, they are doing Armor Wars.
Yeah, they canceled it and then they brought it back.
Don Cheadle gonna be in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Don Cheadle and Sam Wilson are the only characters I know that are going to be in it. I don't know like what Sam's role is going to play. Because in the original Iron Man cartoon. And a lot of the cartoons, the Falcon armor is like an Iron Man armor that he wears sometimes. Mm-hmm. In the movies, obviously, he just made it to improve that nigga shit. Mm-hmm. That being said, what was the other show that they're getting ready to do? Oh, Secret Wars.
Oh, yeah, Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson's supposed to be in that one. No.
The trailer was fire.
Is Samuel Jackson in the trailer?
Yes.
Disney got... Marvel's probably glad that Disney bought them because for actors... Like, big-time actors to do TV shows probably cost a lot of money.
Like, you had to, like, be in the Marvel building and, like, realize, like, oh, anything we want to do now, we can just do. Mm-hmm. Like, checks gonna clear. Because what people don't know is that Marvel was filing bankruptcy when they put out Blade. When they put out Blade, they kept their name, like, kind of on it, but not fully, like, hey, this is a Marvel movie because then of how bloody it was gonna be. Mm-hmm. But that's the one thing that saved them from bankruptcy. And that's, like, right after that is when people were like, wait, Blade's a comic book? And then they started buying up all the properties. X-Men, Spider-Man, blah, blah, blah. Now imagine had they kept those. Mm-hmm. And Marvel Studios had started with X-Men and Spider-Man and Fantastic Four in a connected universe. Mm-hmm. Versus like, all right, well, we got to start with the Avengers and make these B-list characters and the A-listers. Imagine if
they did a good job, though.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Because I feel like Iron Man is way more popular today than he was back then.
They did a great job. But imagine had they started with their A-listers.
Mm. But now they're trying to get. Now they're trying to bring all those people in now for the next phase.
It's time. I'm just ready for my X-Men movie. I don't care how you do it. Sorry, we had to nerd out for you real quick, guys.
What was the best X-Men movie? I'm gonna go First Class.
X2.
X2 was good.
X2. First Class was really good. Days of Future Past was pretty cool.
It was cool to see Cable,
Bishop
in that one.
Bishop's my favorite X-Men because even though he got powers, he can blast you with his energy blast. Still keep the hammer on him.
That's what you got out of Bishop?
Yeah. I had 2 Bishop action figures as a child.
Now Bishop was cool.
Actually, I still might have them. Do I have my action figures? No.
This nigga, man.
I gave them to my cousin, that's right. I used to have them all like in a box. Mm-hmm. My mom gave them to me, and I'm like, I'm not giving them away. I just can't. Mm-hmm. I can't just throw these away. It's my childhood.
So your mom decided to do it for you? By giving them to your cousin?
I wish she would have just like tossed them or gave them away and then told me. And I'd have been like, all right, whatever. Mm-hmm. But she couldn't give me and ask me to do it. Mm. But then I gave him to my cousin RJ. Mm. I don't know how long he played for him before he got real deep into video games. That nigga's good too. He about to be like a professional e-gamer one day. I can already see it. I'm gonna manage him and shit. Rest Turn Up League started soon.
The what?
Rest Turn Up E-League, man.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you get a team put together though.
Yeah. I got you. I got RJ. I got J Street. Shout out to J Street.
I be watching these niggas on Twitch, like these teams. They be buying these big ass houses and they all live in them. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Like out in California. Yeah, it must be. They ain't gonna pay for that house, pay for nothing, like no food or nothing. They got chefs.
So
must be nice.
So speaking of nerd shit, John, I know you're not like as deep into the Twitters as I am, mm-hmm. but there's this thing kind of going around that like black nerds are like saying that, oh, back when we was in school, liking anime and like the comic books and stuff, the girls didn't accept us or love us or nothing. And some of the Twitter chicks like, oh my god, I'm sorry, black nerds, I didn't realize that I was ostracizing you and shit. And then some of the real niggas came out was like, nah. He's like, one of them said like, yo, tell Twitter about that time you was in gym class trying to go Super Saiyan 3 in front of the hoes. Because they're not telling the whole story.
Oh, okay.
They're just saying the girls didn't like me because I was in that. No. It's because you was into that shit and you was weird about it.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
You remember the nigga in your high school that would like put his arms back and run like Naruto or some shit?
Yeah, I do. And what you doing right now?
In front of the hoes?
Yeah, what you're doing right now is the same thing we were doing, laughing at him.
Exactly. But he was into the same anime you was into, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I said, I'm not going to bring that to school with me. I'm not.
Point. That's my point.
Why would I bring that?
Like these niggas is putting on false fronts.
Yeah. But if a girl came up to me and wanted to talk to me about, I guess at that time,
Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. I can't think of the. Anyways, if she wanted to talk about that, I would be glad to have that conversation with her. But I'm not coming to school playing Magic the Gathering and doing the run throughout the hallway, which is a funny run though.
It's hilarious.
That's an interesting point though.
I thought it was very interesting. I was like, no, I mean like I wasn't killing it in high school, but I'm like, it was all right.
But the thing is,
then I think about the niggas that I knew and I was like really doing that shit. And I'm like, yeah.
See, the thing is too though, like the most popular girls in school weren't really into that shit. So the most popular girls are into it. You're not gonna be into it at that moment. So you're gonna be acting cool, whatever. There's some kids out there that just didn't care. They're like, I'm gonna tour around all throughout the hallway, which is cool. But then you have those guys that kind of saw, maybe the guys saw themselves as kind of popular, and then they one of the most popular chicks in the school, and they're not into that.
But even on those popular dudes, they were still at home watching this shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they were.
My point was like, so it would be the same way where like, if you were like really into like football,
okay,
like an X's and O level, the football players wasn't like acting out plays they saw on Sunday Night Football in front of the hoes in the middle of the hallway.
No, you should wear your jacket, your varsity jacket.
That's different.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, I agree.
You get what I'm saying? Like, don't embarrass yourself in front.
So you saying all kids should just be themselves?
Yeah, be yourself, but don't put up this false front of you were being you. That's why nobody liked you. No, you was doing stuff like that. It just seemed kind of weird.
So did you put up a front, or would you when you were a kid? You knew what the good-looking girls liked. You didn't go to school talking about fucking White Rose off of Sailor Moon.
I wasn't that into Sailor Moon, but
okay. So you weren't going to school talking about, oh, did you watch Dragon Ball Z yesterday?
Well, my niggas, I was, yeah.
But not around the girls.
I assumed they weren't watching.
So you did the exact same. So you both were putting on fronts.
Up a front. I just assumed they wasn't watching it.
So that's the same thing I was saying though. That if they were to approach you and talk to you about it, you would do it.
Oh yeah.
But you both were putting up fronts because you didn't think they were into it.
I wasn't putting up a front. Like if somebody was like, "Oh, what are you guys talking about?" Like Dragon Ball Z, shit was dope last night. Like I wouldn't have lied to the chick. Like, "Oh, what? We talking about this like dog ass like battle rap video we saw, some gangster shit." Nah, like, yeah, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z.
I can tell this nigga went to a nigga school,
shit
man. Girl walking to him, he's like, no, he's talking about rap battles. Nigga, we're talking about the rap battle we saw last night.
The first time I ever saw more than 6 white people at a time in one place was at BGSU. Yeah,
that shit was fun. This nigga went straight to rap battles.
I'm trying to think like what else I was like really watching in like towards the end of high school. I think I was just starting to get in like to the Smack DVD battles or something. But yeah, like I wouldn't have put up a front like, oh no, I'm not watching Dragon Ball Z. No, it's for nerds. No, yeah, kind of love this shit.
Yeah, but you didn't really get into Magic the Gathering, did you?
So
did you play Pokemon?
I had a deck of Magic cards because my stepbrother played it, but like he never actually explained to me the game. I'm not saying I would have played, but I thought the cards looked cool as fuck. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna just get me a deck and then maybe he'll teach me how to play one day. This is like I was in middle school. Did I have Pokemon cards?
Did you play Pokemon?
I played with like one person, like one of my boys who I've known since like the 4th grade.
I played Pokemon.
I played with him. I didn't play with like a lot of other people. I still got my cards in my closet right now, actually.
I wasn't one of those guys that
we know you guys love this nerd shit. Don't worry.
I didn't play Pokemon. When we played Pokemon, it wasn't at lunchtime. It was usually like after practice or before practice or something like that. But Pokemon cards was a lot of fun. Those were a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. It's crazy how fun that game was.
Oh yeah. No, it's fun.
But no, I thought that was funny. I thought that would bring that to your attention.
Oh yeah.
As someone who I know loved anime as well.
Oh yeah, I loved all that shit.
But wasn't Naruto running in front of the hose.
My first time seeing Ghost in the Shell was a good experience for me. I mean, a real good experience.
Damn. All right. R.I.P. to that Jergens bottle.
Next on Embrace the Turtle podcast.
Too far? Too far?
Oh man.
No, too far? No? Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, I always say this. I look at people all the time. I say, hey, it's never too late to stop being a fucking loser.
Wow. Who we talking about?
Just people in general.
Oh.
Never too late.
Never too late.
Just like these.
What you think about when this is random as fuck? But what you think about when Biden fell off his bike? Did you see that video?
The first thing I thought about was the Peter Griffin falling off. I shouldn't say the first. The only thing I thought about was Peter Griffin falling off his bike.
Oh shit!
I didn't give it too much thought, but past.
It's a funny ass video though.
It is.
Because he clearly got off his bike and put his foot down, And I don't know what happened after that. The Peter Griffin reference is funny though.
Gravity took over.
He just like flew out. He fell off the screen too. Like it was just like he fell off the screen and they cut the feed. That shit was funny as fuck. Yep. That's the person that's running our country. That's funny.
What's about that other guy?
We need some new guys. That's what we need.
We need a new guy, but there's a guy. We just get Bernie in there.
Bernie's not new?
I know he's not new.
Bernie been around for like 70 years.
He's a different guy.
Oh, he's different. Oh, yeah.
You
Ideologically,
he's
different.
Movies, John. When the crazy man is telling us we got to change things, we probably should fucking listen to him.
Mm-hmm. The crazy man. Oh.
Why don't we just try it?
That's funny.
Like, let's listen to the old crazy white guy telling us that we got to do all this shit.
Yeah.
Or the world's gonna once for 4 years. 4 years. Let's listen to him. See what happens.
Isn't it crazy though that crazy guy in the video is actually a real person in this world, and it's Bernie?
Yeah.
Because usually it's never been a senator. It's usually like that astrophysicist or the dude that works for the CDC or
he ain't seen outside in a long time.
Yeah.
Wife left him 30 years ago. Yeah. No.
That's funny.
And you know what? You know what's funny? Like, I think if you took everything out of Bernie and then just put it into a younger person, that person would be president. If you put it into a younger, maybe cooler looking guy,
more charismatic.
Yeah.
Bernie's got the hair all over the place, like he just got shock therapy. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
You're like, man, like Bernie, all you missing is like
the look.
20 years of some
20 years and some drip.
Yeah. He's against the drip because, he doesn't do all that.
He doesn't. You're right.
All right.
But those memes of him saying, once again, I'm asking for your financial support are funny as fuck.
Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Is that what we're going to be known for when we're like 60 and 70? Memes?
What? Yeah. No, no.
What, memes in the generation that lived through COVID?
Oh, you're talking about what we'll be known for. So, like how our great-greats lived through polio or whatever it is. And so, yeah, ours would probably be COVID.
9/11, COVID, and then memes.
See, those are like two extremes. And then you say memes. I don't know if we'll be known for memes.
If you want to know how fucked up my algorithm is, that just popped up on my algorithm.
Bro, what the fuck is...
I don't know.
What are you looking at?
I scrolled through to make sure I'm not missing anything.
I guess I'd say, I guess you're not missing anything.
That came up too. John,
what you following, man?
My algorithm.
What you be looking at on there, man? Yeah, your shit's crazy.
My algorithm is a great place.
No, they crazy. They wild. It's a strip club on the screen, man.
It's not that bad. I've seen worse on my timeline.
All right.
I got you.
Next, so embrace the turn up.
Oh, is that just your pivot? Yeah, that's your transition.
That's my transition. Yeah, okay. It's time to pivot.
All right, where you want to pivot to? You want to pivot to more Lakers stuff? You want to talk about your boy LeBron?
What did LeBron do? I may have heard the story. I may have not.
Oh, I don't know. I sometimes like when I need content.
You just throw LeBron out there.
LeBron, and then just let you go for 5 minutes.
You see LeBron goofy ass on the AT&T commercial?
You see?
No, you just jog my memory about something. You see his goofy ass?
I did. I'll just do it for all the customers. It is. No, I want it for all of them. All right.
All right. I feel like she said all right too. Just like gave up.
If I wasn't already on T-Mobile, I would have switched right then and there.
Yeah.
I'd have called him like, yeah, I need to cancel. Like, why? Y'all see a new commercial? I'm out. I can't align myself with this. I'm out. Yeah.
Well, I don't get though. I'm just putting this out there for obvious reasons. You guys don't know why, but I'm putting it. Dubs don't know why when I say it. So the new iPhone release, and they get LeBron James to do their AT&T commercial. The new Samsung release a couple weeks ago, and they get Matthew Stafford, which I love Matthew Stafford, but he's not LeBron James. Matthew Stafford did the AT&T commercial. And then I hear, this is me throwing it out there, I hear, why is this Samsung as popular as Apple? Because they don't put the money in the market. If they got somebody comparable of LeBron James' stature, get Tiger Woods.
They got the Super Bowl MVP. They got the most recent Super Bowl MVP of a major market team. Now, you know what?
Maybe
they weren't thinking big enough to even.
I can't believe you just said that.
Wait, how you only didn't ask LeBron? Maybe LeBron's just team iPhone. You
don't think Matthew Stafford is?
No.
You think Matthew Stafford has a Samsung?
Yeah.
Okay.
S21, baby. You know the vibes.
You think he's got an S21?
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying, though, right?
I mean, I do.
If you want to appeal to this type of audience, half of them don't even know who Matthew Stafford is if they're not big into football. Everybody knows who LeBron James is. You gotta get somebody of that stature.
I would be willing to guess that LeBron is just team iPhone. LeBron seems like he's one of them niggas that is just like, iPhone everything. I will everything. You'll text me green. I can't talk. He's one of them type of niggas who's like bought into the psychological aspect of like, I'm just team iPhone and like blue text only type of guy that he wouldn't even entertain it.
So you think LeBron?
Matthew Stafford just seemed like a guy's like, check clear? Cool.
That's what I'm going to ask you. So you think, well, I think it's a different type of money too. I think LeBron's in that atmosphere where he can decline money because he don't need it because he got so much money.
Yeah.
So then at that point you come to just, what do you like? Like that, I don't know if you saw it in Complex, but Complex X Jay-Z, that wasn't Complex. Complex ran an article. Jay-Z was doing an interview. The interviewer asked Jay-Z, how much do you charge for features? Jay-Z says, I don't charge for features. He says, if I have the time to do it, I'll do it. But if I don't, then we have to just do it another time. I think you get to a certain point in the rich atmospheric space that you're just like, I don't need the money.
Yeah.
So I see LeBron probably turn on Samsung. But I just want to throw out there that, I hear people say, why doesn't Samsung appeal to the masses? Look at your marketing. Like,
here's the thing, though. It's only in America.
Correct. They're huge everywhere else. Internationally, they're huge.
Yeah, all right. So if you're telling me I have to spend so much more money to fight to get, what would you say the market share is now? What? 55, 45?
I think Apple's more in the 60s.
All right.
It's in the United States, right? Yeah.
60, 40.
Yeah.
I got to spend hundreds of millions, close to billions of dollars to get, 10% more of the market share? Mm-hmm. When instead, in the rest of the world, it's damn near 70-30? Mm-hmm. What am I doing? Why? Mm-hmm. Why? You don't make sense.
Well, during the Super Bowl, Samsung did grab Future. Did you see that?
I did.
Future had a commercial.
Yeah.
I 100% believe Future does not have a Samsung though. I think Future's rocking an iPhone for sure.
I think Future got both.
Yeah, maybe.
Future.
All right, come on, man.
Nothing. So did you see your boy LeBron in the Redeem Team trailer?
Huh?
You ain't see it?
Oh, I meant to watch that. Hold on.
Yeah, because I sent it to you.
No, I saw that and I was like, Redeem Team. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
but, go ahead. Yep. What are you gonna say?
The Redeem Team doc is coming out on Netflix, and
you believe the Redeem Team could beat the Dream Team?
Oh, whoa! Hold the fuck on! No, I don't. No.
You didn't say that?
No. The Dream Team got Michael Jordan. Yeah.
The who?
The Dream Team got Michael Jordan.
You don't think that Kobe could handle Michael Jordan?
No.
Gee, I forgot about this team with Allen Iverson and Tim Duncan when they lost.
So check this out. So I told my young guy at work, he like 21, right? Mm-hmm. I told him, you had no memories of the Redeem Team because you was like 3. Mm-hmm. I'm like, but what if I told you that the defensive star of the Redeem Team was Carmelo Anthony?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
He laughed. He's like, Carmelo Anthony, like, same kind. I'm like, yeah, it was Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, it was.
It didn't make no type of sense, but it happened. What was your biggest memory of that Redeem Team?
Kobe. Just Kobe.
Just Kobe?
What my biggest memory is, oh my God, I'm going to see Kobe, Melo, LeBron, and D-Wade all play on the same team. That was my wild moment.
You know Darren Williams?
Who? Nobody care about no Darren Williams. Did you see who I just named? And you say Darren Williams? You can at least say Dwight Howard.
I mean, I know it's your boy.
Huh? Okay.
Oh man.
So why do you think the Dream Team could beat the Redeem Team? Just because of Michael Jordan?
Because the Dream Team has Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
That's it?
Yes.
Because you know Larry Bird was out with a bad back. I guess Charles Barkley was still young. Oh, didn't they have Patrick Ewing was on that team?
Patrick Ewing, yeah.
Was Elijah one?
No.
They had another big man on that team though. Dave Robinson?
Dave Robinson.
Charles Barkley. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Dave Robinson was still young.
Magic Johnson.
Magic.
John
Stockton.
John Stockton. Dumars on that team, wasn't he?
No.
I thought Dumars played on the Dream or on one of the teams, didn't he? I thought Dumars was on that team.
No. Christian Laettner was. Scotty was on that team. Karl Malone.
Karl Malone.
Yeah. And Clyde Drexler, the old man. And Chris Mullins was on that team too. No, Redeem Team not beating them.
Okay.
No. No, Redeem Team's not beating a 29-year-old Michael Jordan. No, not Black Jesus.
You believe one man could carry a team like that to beat the Redeem Team? Okay, all right.
I seen one man carry a team do amazing things.
I think Magic Johnson was in his prime too, right? At that time?
Yeah, he was like...
He had 29, 30 or something like that?
Magic was 32.
32.
2 seasons removed from retiring from HIV.
That's right.
So he had 2 years off. And then played himself into shape during their camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. No, it's not happening.
You think LeBron could lock up 32-year-old Magic Johnson? Because wasn't LeBron like 23? LeBron was young.
The Redeem Team would have been 2008, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, LeBron
2008.
LeBron would have been 23. 22, 23.
You don't think he could have locked up Magic?
Hey, Magic, not Michael.
I think Kobe would be on Michael.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Who do you think guard Michael then? Dwayne Wade?
Who's guarding Michael? Michael. Only person that would have stopped Michael Jordan from scoring on that Dream Team would have been Chuck Daly.
So look, you got D Wade, Melo, LeBron, and Kobe. And who's your 4?
Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan.
That's pretty much it.
That's all I need.
Okay, I'm just wondering. You think Michael could be a prime D Wade, a prime LeBron, a prime Melo, and I guess Kobe was 28. You think Jordan could have beat them
With Charles Barkley? Yeah.
with Charles Barkley?
Niggas really be forgetting how good Charles Barkley
No, Charles Barkley was
at the
great.
time.
No, Charles Barkley was great. If Michael Jordan never came around and Charles Barkley won a ring, people would have been saying Charles Barkley was one of the greatest of all time.
Charles Barkley was a 6'6" power forward because he was just that powerful and that good.
He was that good. He could shoot. He could rebound. He could do it all. He could dribble. Bring the ball up the court. Yeah, he was
LeBron before LeBron.
He was a more agile. Okay, yeah, that's good. We can say that.
Like if LeBron played in the post his entire career, they'd be like, "Oh shit, he just like Charles Barkley." Tell him.
Wow.
Prime Charles Barklly.
Yeah.
Larry Bird out there shooting threes.
But you don't think
his back's not hurting.
So, but people say Melo's the greatest USA team player ever.
He is.
Not Jordan.
No. Jordan only did it once. Well, he did it once in college, so twice. He did it once in college too.
Yeah.
But not Melo. There's something about Melo's game that just seems to work playing against the rest of the world. I don't know if it's because he has a European style game, but he also has bully ball in it. I think that's kind of what, now that I'm talking out, yeah, that's what it is. Melo, he plays like a bully, but he can also play his European mid-range finesse game too. So they can't guard him because he can back him down the post or he can hit mid-range because Melo might be the greatest mid-range shooter of all time. And then he'll have to worry about them banging with him on the other end, so he can just play stout American defense, which in the NBA didn't get him far, but in the Euros, he's dominating. He would dominate.
So you're telling me? Wait a minute. Let me see. This team had Boozer, Kidd. Well, LeBron was 23. Deron Williams, Michael Redd, Dwayne Wade was 26. Kobe was 29. Dwight Howard was 22. Chris Bosh was 24. Chris Paul was 23.
Dream Team had Patrick Ewing and David Robinson.
Tayshaun Prince, who was 28, and Melo, who was 24. You telling me the Dream Team could beat this team?
Yeah.
Okay.
David Robinson and Patrick Ewing.
So they have David Robinson and Patrick Ewing. Okay.
Patrick Ewing before his knees failed him.
So you telling me that they could handle? Oh, they only had one center on this team.
Exactly.
Oh no, well they got Bosh on here, but Bosh is really a forward. But so they had Dwight Howard and Chris Bosh listed as the big man. And who's your big man?
I'll take David Robinson and Patrick Ewing all day.
Oh, I would too. I would too. Who's your forward?
Power forward?
No, small forward. Oh, would it be Bird? Didn't play, did he?
Technically, yeah, he played. Bird played. It's not a lot. Technically, it would have been Chris Mullins.
You told me Chris Mullins?
Chris Mullins.
Okay. So when I say Carmelo Anthony is 24 and LeBron is 23.
No, yeah, we can work the small forward.
Okay.
We can work the small forward.
I already know who your starting shooting guard is, and then you got Magic.
Yeah, Magic and John Stockton at point.
Chris Paul and Jason Kidd. Yeah. Unless they put LeBron on Magic. I don't know, man.
And if LeBron's on Magic, who guarding Scotty?
Oh, you got Scotty on your team?
Yes.
I would put Melo on Scotty. Who's your other one?
Charles Barkley.
Carlos Boozer.
Oh, I'm good then. I'm good.
It's either Carlos Boozer or
it don't matter.
Chris Bosh or Dwight.
I'm good. I'm good. And that's no offense to any of those guys. Barkley's is just too talented for them. I'm good. Yeah, Dream Team wins.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't really argue that. I just wanted to see what you say about that team.
Dream Team wins in 7.
Oh, in 7?
Yeah. But
Jordan doesn't go to Game 7s in the NBA Finals.
You're right.
So it'll be 6. So Jordan, the Redeem Team will only get 2 games.
Yeah, but they would get like a dominant 2 games. Like they would win by like 30 game 2.
Okay.
They would beat the Dream Team the way that team of college kids did.
What college are you talking about?
You don't remember that story?
Mm-mm.
So when the Dream Team was getting their team together, they played against like a bunch of college all-stars.
Oh, was Rip Hamilton on that team?
No, this is 92.
Oh, okay.
Webber was on that team.
Okay.
It was like I think Shaq might have been on that team too. It was like all the best college players, and then they played them against the Dream Team, and the college kids ran them out the gym.
Okay.
And then that's when Michael kind of looked at everybody like, "Hey, y'all, never again."
Mm-hmm.
And then they did what they did.
So a college team beat them, but you don't think the Redeem Team could beat them?
College team beat them because they wasn't taking it serious. It was still like a frat boy reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, everybody getting together, smoking cigars. Michael, shaking hands on Larry Bird, saying "fuck you, you bitch." Because Michael Jordan does that.
I think he still does that to this day.
I'm sure he does.
Man, I was reading something about just the Olympics, and people be getting busy over there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You ever heard about the Olympic Village?
No. Oh, that's what it's called, Olympic Village. Yeah,
where all the athletes live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard they be getting busy over there.
All they do is just hand out condoms because it's just a Explode festival.
It's like Hero-gasm.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yes. Yeah. So we're about So what the Redeem Team was in 2008. That means those kids would be what? 14 now.
What do you mean?
The kids of the NBA players who were on the Redeem Team.
Oh, you said they'll be 14 right now? Yeah.
What?
Hopefully they all use them condoms, man.
What Olympics was this? Was this the Australian Olympics?
What are you looking for?
Like what Olympics the Redeem Team was on?
That was 2008, wasn't it?
Yeah, was it Sydney?
Oh,
I think it was Sydney. No, it was in Beijing. Okay. So
It was in Beijing. Yep.
for about 4 years, we see some Chinese just dynamo playing. You're like,
Oh yeah, that move looks familiar.
yeah. I seen that jab step before. I seen it. You know, just something to think about. Yeah, but yeah, kids, do some.
You know them girls over there in Asia. They in awe of tall black men.
Is that why you've been trying to take it?
No, don't put that on me. Don't put none of that shit on me. Absolutely not. John did not do anything. Here we go.
He said, let's go to Tokyo. I'm like, what are you going to Tokyo for? He just said, like, I just want to drift like my man Bow Wow did.
See?
What?
See?
I'm creating narratives?
Yeah, you create narratives? Yes, you are.
I'm creating narratives, John. That's what you said.
You create narratives?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Detroit's favorite?
You're right.
No, please don't.
You're right.
You gotta remind yourself. This nigga gotta remind himself.
You know, sometimes you forget who you are. You just gotta, keep a reminder on you.
Oh my God, bro.
You're shining on these niggas. Bling, bling. Bling, blah.
Bling what?
Bling, 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 blah.
Okay, bling.
You know the vibes?
Okay. You think Wayne should get paid for making up that trademark, bling, bling? Well, I don't think he trademarked it or copyrighted it, but what I'm saying is, you think he should have? You think it's that popular in our culture?
I mean, sure, if he copywrote it, but I mean, who really used it like that?
I think a lot of people use it in that time.
Well, yeah, the people would say it, but you just said it. You're gonna go pay Lil Rain $20?
No,
that's my point.
You had to pay it because you don't order the podcast.
I see what you did there. People just said the word. Like, I don't think it was ever used in other commercials.
Like in pop culture.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever used in a commercial sense. It's in the fucking dictionary.
But if somebody owns the word. Well, no. What I'm saying is, once Wayne used it, people start using it in music. So if somebody owns that word, you can't say it in music, right?
No, it's not.
Because then they can. Okay.
Because think about how many times sports teams are referenced.
That's true. They don't do anything.
Yeah,
that's right.
So I get what you're saying. So not really. I mean, words in the dictionary now.
Mm-hmm. Bling bling.
Yeah, I feel like that's a win enough.
Yeah.
How many other names got words get put in the dictionary?
P.
Master P.
Pushing P.
Oh, well, P's already in the dictionary as a letter.
Yeah, but it's not pushing. Keep on pushing.
Push it to the limit.
Port of Miami.
Importing the candy. Ain't got nothing to lose. Supporting the family. Never traffic for what? Fun. Always traffic for what? Fun.
Let me tell you guys something. When Dubs is feeling himself, you just don't entertain it. You just sit and let him do his thing. Wait till it's over. If I see you walk in a bar with that ring, I'm leaving. I'm not staying there.
Why?
I'm just not.
You don't let me have no fun.
I'm just not.
You don't let me have no fun.
I can't be there for that.
You know, I told Kelsey I was going to have this ring on. As soon as I saw her in the bar with you, I was like, I told her, I actually had the ring in my pocket. I showed her, I'm like, check this out, I'm wearing it on the pod just to piss John off.
Thanks a lot, Kels. Phillies gave me a warning.
No, that's my nigga. She not gonna warn you. We laugh about us giving you a hard time. It's fun.
I'm glad people love giving me a hard time.
It's fun. It's so much fun.
Laughing at my expense.
Yeah, because you're just so ornery. You're just such an angry old man. You are.
Oh shit. Oh well, I don't know what to say to that. My bad.
Like, I'm surprised you didn't go off on your new best friend you met at the bar. Your new best friend that was talking to you all night at Bar Louie?
Oh, that dude, man. I couldn't wait to get out of there after that. Dude was a truck driver, and He had the Louis Vuitton bag around. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw it.
So one of the guys from the wedding party that was there walked up to him and said, and he didn't know this dude, walked up to him and said, "Hey man, I just want to know why you have a satchel around your neck." That dude instantly got pissed. Once that dude left, he was like, "Fuck that guy." He's like, he asked me, he told me I got a satchel on. Does this look like a fucking satchel to you? I looked at it and I was just like, I mean, it's a nice bag. That's what I said. Just try to keep it pushing.
You should have hit him with the line from The Hangover. Indiana Jones has one.
Don't worry about that.
You want me to say that to him?
Yeah.
That would have made it better?
You should have said
He was already fired up because dude called it a satchel.
You're like, yeah, it's a satchel. Indiana Jones has one. It's cool. No?
Oh, man. This nigga got a line for everything.
I do. I've watched a lot of pop culture in my life.
I know you have.
Listened to a lot of rap. I didn't listen to that new EST Gee album.
You did?
I did not.
Okay.
Because I was waiting for your review.
Oh, it's beautiful. But the best album that came out this weekend is Simba, man.
Oh, you hip to Simba too?
Yeah.
I didn't know his album came out.
It came out Friday, and it's a drama mixtape. So drums all over it.
Results take time?
Mm-hmm. That shit is fire, bruh. Fire.
You got track of Pusha T, I'm sold.
Flames. What's it in Spanish? Fuego? Fuego. That shit is
I'm gonna check this
fire.
out. Check this out.
Check that out. He had the best album this weekend. But that EST Gee, yeah, that shit.
How many bucks would you give?
I'll give it a solid 3.
3?
Yeah.
All right, what about the Simba? 4? 4.5?
That's a 4, bro. I haven't been able to turn Simba off yet.
All right.
That Simba's fire.
Definitely gonna listen to this.
Listen to that.
What I listened to on my way back. Oh,
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
On the way up there, it was still R&B Saturday, so I was jamming to some R&B.
Are you sad?
No, I just listen to R&B on Saturday.
Okay. Are you sad on Saturdays?
No.
Okay.
It's just a way to reset, the gangster shit in my headphones at the gym.
How you reset and then when you go out, you listen to Future? That's not really resetting. It's the same day.
So here's the thing: you gotta invite the love into your heart, but then you don't want to be in the streets too soft.
Okay.
So you gotta get the toxicity in. Because life is all about what, John? Balance.
Nigga go out talking, laughing, talking about I needed that.
That's your boy, dude. That's your boy.
I needed that.
Yeah, because
like damn, nigga, you still listen to R&B?
Yeah, because that's definitely. What you mean still, John? You listen to R&B?
Well, that's still listen. No, that's not what I meant. As in, like,
it's just I told you, it's just an angry nigga at all times.
No, what I'm saying is, obviously, you didn't listen to no Future or Drake before you. Well, I guess not Drake, but you listen to Future before you come out. If you say some shit like that, like I needed that. Like, oh, this nigga did not listen no rap tonight. And nigga was listening to SWV and everything else. He
Teddy Pendergrass,
like before you walk Teddy in the Pendergrass.
Turn him off. No. Listen to R&B on Saturdays, reset your brain from all that gangster shit and all the hustle and bustle of just working, and then that way, when you firing off texts to chicks and stuff, you don't sound too crazy. And then when it's time to get in these streets, you get that Future back in you for that toxicity. So that way, at 2 a.m., your texts at 2 a.m. are, I'm just saying you could do that.
For real?
Instead, your text message at 2 a.m. like, yo, come through.
Yeah.
See? But if you listen to R&B, like, at the club too, that's what your text.
Which one sounds better?
Huh?
Which one sounds better?
I mean, depends on your point of view. That's which one gets more results.
Yeah.
Yo, come through.
Yeah.
Are you still up?
Nobody trying to hear that lovey-dovey shit.
That's my point.
Yo, come through.
That's my point. That's why you listen to the Future at the end, like. But you can't go all the way through gangster. You can't go gangster through all the way Saturday too, and then get the Future. Because then you texting a chick like, "Yo, what you doing? You with him? I'm about to go shoot that nigga. Shut up." Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah, you just got too gangster.
This nigga W going to the extreme.
That's why I don't listen to gangster music on Saturdays.
Shouldn't you listen to music like that on Sundays?
Why Sundays?
To reset, to get ready for the week. Because on Sundays you ain't gotta listen to no gangster rap.
Sunday is backpack. Backpack and Neo Soul.
You listen to some Lupe, some Jill Scott.
Yeah. Backpack and Neo Soul to keep myself calm because at 1 p.m. the Lions play. And that's stressful.
It's crazy how this dude has like, you get that shit like, you know what you're gonna do and why you're doing it.
There's a method to my madness, John. Mm-hmm. I don't just be out here doing things to do them.
Yeah, it look like it sometimes.
Yeah, I know, but it's chess, not checkers, my guy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Mr. Chestnut Checkers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chess.
Detroit's favorite, right?
Detroit's your favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I better forget that.
I'm telling you, trust me, John.
Okay.
Next Sunday.
Listen
to some neo soul, some backpack hip hop before the Lions play.
Supposed to calm me down before the game?
Yes. Yes. Because we don't have a team good enough yet that where they won't do some shit to upset you.
I thought we were gonna lose the game on Sunday.
Whole third quarter.
Yeah, I was looking bad.
I was calm as fuck during that third quarter. I was nice and calm. I'm like, they were gonna make a comeback. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes Carson Wentz is a really good quarterback. They have pretty good receivers. They made some good adjustments. I was calm. I was calm the entire time. And then when we scored our 14, I was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah. That's how it was too.
See, I'm telling you. But she was in that third quarter, pissed off.
Oh yeah, I was upset. That's why I sent that tweet. Like, yeah, we about to lose.
Neo
we
Soul,
better not lose. That's what I said.
Neo Soul and Backpack rap before the Lions play.
Well, I think it was also all the liquor I consumed in my house during the game that got me upset.
See?
Because at one point the score was like 28-21 or something like that,
yeah.
And that's when I put that in our chat. Like, we better not lose this fucking game, or I lost my fucking mind. I would have.
Okay, had we lost that game, I definitely would have called in sick to work, 100%. Because I legit would have been sick.
Yeah,
I'd have been sitting here just stuck. Like, I got the Fox app. This should have still been up. Like, your game has concluded.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you still just stare at the screen.
There, like, what the fuck happened? Yeah. But then again, this is why I listen to Neo Soul before the Lions games.
Yeah. Maybe try that.
Keep my composure.
Maybe try that.
Yeah.
I still listen to my old Boom Bang Bap before the game,
and then,
like I'm pre-gaming.
And then, like, if the 4 o'clock games aren't great, I'll start meal prepping and I'll turn on like some stand-up comedies.
There've been some good games though, like in NFL these past 2 weeks.
But once the Dallas Cowboys went up like 17-3, I was like, oh.
Didn't they lose? Oh no, they won. They won.
I was like, oh, okay, I'm out. I don't like the Cowboys enough to watch them win.
Yeah.
Then I turn on some stand-up comedies. I start doing my meal prepping. So that way, when Monday starts, I got some jokes live in my head, you know.
What you meal prepping for this week? Did you meal prep already?
A little bit.
What's today?
There's
Monday. Oh, it's okay. I thought it was Sunday.
I ate breakfast at work.
You did what?
I ate breakfast at work.
Oh, okay.
I ate frittata
Oh
cups.
my fucking goodness.
And then
So
my lunches too.
Kelsey and I had to do some grocery shopping, and so we hit this corner in the freezer section. She opened the door, and she's like, "Oh my god, I've always wanted to try these." It was egg frittata cups. I always wanted to throw her in. Yeah, I was going to throw her and the egg frittata cups in the freezer and lock the door. I told her, I was like, we are not eating egg frittata cups. That's what we said to her. I was like, we are not eating egg frittata cups.
What you should have told her is, I'm not
absolutely
wasting my money
not
buying egg frittata cups when we can make them at home.
Absolutely
that
not.
Has the recipe.
I'm not doing any. No, you know what? I just can't do it. Love you like a brother, but I can't. When I see egg frittata cups, I instantly thought of you, and I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going anywhere near egg frittata cups. I don't want to see that shit.
John. It's a good breakfast, John. It's good breakfast.
I'm not doing egg frittata. I don't want to see egg frittata nowhere, because then you're gonna pop up. Pause. I got instantly upset when she's grabbing them egg frittata. I always want to try these. If you don't put them damn things back in the fucking freezer, no egg frittata cups.
That's why that's my nigga, man. Kelsey's my nigga.
Oh my god, man. You gotta calm down sometimes. Like, yo, that's your girl you yelling at like that, man. Like, you didn't put them damn egg frittata cups back in the freezer.
Did she even know where your anger came from?
No, I didn't tell her about that.
Oh man.
She just explained to me, like, I think it was like a spinach one or something like that. She's like looking at it all excited. She's smiling. I'm like, I was want to slap that shit out of her hand. You gonna get that shit out of my face. Talking about some egg frittata cups.
Yo, what's wrong with you? They're good, man.
No, fuck that. Never.
couple
I'm
eggs,
not going nowhere near
some
one.
pico, some sausage, cheese. You eat like 3 at a time for breakfast. You just toss them in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Great.
I can't do it. I don't care about no fucking egg frittata. Didn't help that the fucking fan club asked us to join, wherever that was, or follow page or
The
something.
Twitter page?
They still follow us?
Yeah.
Fuck. So there's a whole egg frittata group. There's people out there that made a group for egg frittata lovers. That shit is wild.
Egg frittata is good.
That shit's wild. There's a group for y'all.
Who made you this angry, John?
Egg frittata.
So I prep my egg frittata cups and then I make lunches. You know, and put them in the little plastic containers that are sectioned out and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I found when I was like really trying to like lose some weight that the reason like even though like I wasn't like ordering huge lunches and stuff, it's still because I was eating out. There's a lot of sodium in like, you know, fast food, even if you get the healthiest shit.
Mm-hmm.
When there's not, when you can control it, you can eat more, but it doesn't have all that sodium and all the preservatives and stuff, and you know all the high sugar that makes you fat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I do it.
That's why you eat egg frittatas?
Yeah. That way I'm not grabbing some donuts or
What kind of sausage you eat? Pause.
just turkey sausage.
Oh, okay, all right. Just make sure it's turkey. Make sure it's turkey.
I got the muffin trays. I got 2 of them.
Okay.
6 apiece.
Okay.
You get about 4 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
You scoop in some pico de gallo, fresh.
Wait, so you scramble the egg, of course, and then you pour the egg into the muffin thing, mixed with pico.
Yeah. So you scramble up the egg in the bowl. You pour the pico in. You pour the sausage in. You pour the cheese in.
Yeah.
Mix it all up, and then you just pour it into the muffin cups, and then you put them in there.
For how long?
350, about 16 minutes. Pop them out. Let them cool for a little bit. Let them set. Then you just put them in the little.
Absolutely not. This nigga had a joint a egg frittata fan club.
And that's my breakfast, along with like some cocoa roasted almonds and some dried fruit.
The
healthy breakfast, y'all.
The day you text me saying the pod's been sponsored, I'll be like, by who you said, by egg frittatas, I'm out. You're gonna need to find a new person. Because there's no way I could do an egg frittata read for a commercial and take that shit seriously.
How much they paying?
Well, I'll let you read it. How about that?
I'll do the read.
Yeah, you go ahead and read it, and I'll just sit here.
Come on, God.
Actually, you know what? You read it. I'll step out for a second, and I'll come back in.
Come on, God. It's an easy breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast.
Again, it's not healthy for you.
I'm not hungry in the morning. That's the thing. I don't get hungry until about 11 o'clock. But if I do want breakfast, if I have it, I make a smoothie bowl. Throw some granola in there.
Okay.
Protein. I do like I either do a smoothie or a smoothie bowl with protein and then everything else. So if I'm hungry, I do a smoothie. That's your answer.
Okay.
That's better than egg frittata.
You missing out, buddy.
I'm gonna get it with the Chinese. Give me that shit. Smack that shit out of her hand.
You know what? When I go grocery shopping, I'm gonna get some extra eggs, and then I'm gonna make some egg frittata cups to send home with you next pod for you and Kelsey.
This nigga want me to be like just angry my whole life. I can see it. I'm gonna try to be the dude of Dennis the Menace. What was his name?
Wilson.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Wilson. I can see that in my life.
Mr. Wilson. And you're gonna say it's all my fault, right?
Yeah. There's a reason why I'm like this.
Damn, this shit cold.
What is?
I love my algorithm.
Come on, man.
John. Love my algorithm. You want the Embrace the Turn Up log in so you can get on the Embrace the Turn Up page?
No, I'm good.
The algorithm,
the algorithm's probably messed up too.
The algorithm there is nuts too.
Bro, you using that on the business page? You looking at shit like that on the business page?
No, I actually don't look at stuff on the business page. I just follow people based on what I think the algorithm should be. So sometimes when I do be scrolling, it be crazy.
Oh my god.
Speaking of the algorithm, you see the algorithm that kind of propped up that Ice Spice chick? The chick who was like drill rapping?
Oh yeah, she did that song Munch, right?
Yeah, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
See a nigga Drake flew her out?
I did. And then unfollowed her when he flew.
Her.
What do you think happened?
City boy. I don't know. I didn't decide to look that much
City boy.
City boy. Sometimes, man, he do some city boy type things. I mean,
Nigga want to see what that was about, and then sent her back and unfollowed her.
Granted, he's walking around looking like Eazy-E right now.
So that's a sign that that she's trash. Like the box is trash.
I don't know. Drake. Just need to know what the pussy likes, and one time is fine with me. Mm-hmm. He could just be a one-time guy. You just need to know.
You think that's a thing for him to smash the hottest chick out if he can?
Yeah. And
just be like, I did it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's a thing for you too.
No, it's not. See, here you go. Paint a narrative.
It's a thing for all guys.
What? Adding her to my collection.
If you were single and Powell's #1 in the world, and you could smash the new hottest chick around, you wouldn't.
So just adding her to the collection. Future got a song called My Collection.
I do.
Okay.
Santana has a line about it. I got a whole selection, a whole collection, a whole selection of my whole collection.
Thank you, Duz, for that historical lyric.
Yeah. But yeah, you wouldn't do that?
Do what?
If we had the #1 podcast in the world, and we was just known members of the culture, and we were as popular in the world as we are to all of our followers. Shout out to everybody that's following, liking, and subscribing. I'm looking at the numbers. I appreciate y'all more than you understand.
Yes, sir.
And we were just that part of the culture, and you can and Ice Spice, you can hit her up and say, "Song's dope. Hey, we in so and so. You trying to come out and hang out?" Just so you can smash. You wouldn't do it?
She bring Waffle House?
Well, John, it's us, so we're probably gonna be in a place that has a Waffle House, like Atlanta or Miami or.
That has a Waffle House, but she has to bring the Waffle House.
You gonna have her bring Waffle House to you?
Yes.
Then smash. You a wild boy. You a wild boy.
Oh shit!
This nigga getting Waffle House in a box and some box. They don't make them like you.
Oh man!
You tell me you wouldn't be like
that?
Bruh,
so nah. I mean, nah, I wouldn't be.
You telling me if we doing a pod and pod things come up, we doing a live pod on Instagram, and then Esther Baxter's in there and said, "Ooh, Bucket Hat Boy is cute."
That name sounds familiar. She was in
Freakily. Let me help you out.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I knew that name sounded familiar. That's too bad. This is gonna say Melissa Ford. Remember her?
I almost said Melissa Ford.
Okay.
So
there's no Via Vixens like there were back in the day. Today.
So she hop into IG Live and say, "Bucket Hat cute." Yeah.
Might get something in my eye.
Damn. Exactly. So yeah, I think it's a thing for Drake because it's a thing for most guys.
Yeah. Just adding girls to the collection.
Yeah.
Drake's like, oh, I got that one.
Collecting bitches like Infinity Stones. Oh man!
Shout out to Drake, man. And you always wonder why he getting his heart broken.
But the problem was, in the words of the great American Joe Budden, he started a trend being a groupie for groupies. Because what Future say to you, not yours, it was just your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's cool with Future, he didn't take Future's lessons to heart. I think that's one of the things that frustrates me about Drake the most is that him and Future are boys, and he's not taking the lessons of the process.
I honestly believe Future is just Drake, but the dark end nigga type. He's the Drake. So you got light skin, dark skin. So of course light skin niggas, they got some of them have some of an emotional side. I feel like Future is the
Darth Vader.
Yeah, we got Light Vader. I think Future's dark. Future is saying the exact same thing Drake is saying, but it's just different. That makes sense. He puts in a different.
So, I agree to a point. I think Future is saying yeah, these chicks are breaking my heart, but then I'm taking out the next shit.
Yeah.
And all these drugs. Drake is just like, she broke my heart. Why she break my heart? Call me crazy shit. At least you call her.
Yeah. So
no.
I think it's just they're on the opposite side of the spectrum, but they're pretty much saying the same thing. I was going somewhere with that.
Way back then, but how about now? Coming up right now. And you suck right now. Like, you get what I'm saying?
This nigga Future said, "Oh, that's your bitch. That's my bitch too." See. All right. Anyways, I was going somewhere with that. And I
told if they was real sisters. She accepted on my flaws. I got diamond in the cut.
Which is crazy to me.
Having withdrawals, missing out on real love. That's a bar right there.
What's crazy to me is like, you always want to hear Future, but you never want to hear Drake when they're pretty much almost saying the same thing, but Future just puts it in a different way.
So like, you want to hear Drake like when you still sad about the breakup and you're not ready to get over it. Mm-hmm. When you're angry about the breakup, that's when you want to hear Future.
When you're not what?
When you're angry about the breakup.
Angry.
That's when you want to hear Future.
Okay.
Like, when it first happens, you found out she was doing you dirty, or it just, whatever happened. Mm-hmm. Or she found out you was doing dirty, and then like, come on, I cheated on you 96 times. Why you gonna leave me though? Mm-hmm. You sad. And you want a nigga sitting next to you sad. Misery loves company, right? Mm-hmm. But when you mad about like, oh, she doing me dirty, Future's a nigga you play when you start texting her best friends and her cousin. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, Drake the nigga you play like when you ain't open the blinds. Am I wrong?
You're right. You're right.
I mean, yeah, but they are saying...
So it depends on what type of breakup you're in then. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. But the thing is like, Drake never gets to the angry part. Mm-hmm. He just moves on to the next pseudo-relationship, and he starts talking about flying chicks to Greece and shit. Mm-hmm. And you're like, Drake, you've been through this. Because you got a boy who, like, you told him, like, yo, calm down. Like, take it slow. Be easy. Because you was sad 2 weeks ago. You was sad boy vibes. And you meet a new girl. He's all back in. He's flying her to Greece. And you're like, oh, God. Same thing he did last time. It's the same type of chick because he has a type. She gonna be out here doing dirt. And then this nigga gonna be sad for 3 weeks again. Future the type of nigga you like, damn, don't she fuck you up like that? Damn. Try and get back in the streets. And then but like, even though that nigga might be sad at the time, you put him back in the streets. It's like the Predator walking around. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, yep, he back out here slaying.
Yeah.
Slayer. So,
just say you relate to Future more. That's all it is.
I do. I do. Girl to me crazy. I'm back outside. I'm down for like a week or so, but I'm right back outside. Mm-hmm. Like,
well, you should only get a week though.
I agree.
You get a week to get over it, and then after that, it's time to make some moves.
I agree fully. You get a week. Be sad. I'll be sad with. I won't be sad with you, but I'll be right next to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cups of that rosé.
Bitches in my phone. I should call one and go home. Like what? I've been in this club too long. Huh? See, that's why you don't want to take your sad nigga out to the club, because he be looking around. Try. You're like,
it's happy with a good guy. Yeah, you're right.
You're like,
but I love it so much.
And it could be like the livest club night ever, but he's sitting in the back of VIP. I just call her anyway and say, fuck that nigga. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Is you calling that bitch right now? What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
And instead, you take your future nigga with you. He like, that's your best friend. I'm trying to fuck her with you. I'm like, word? That's what we're doing?
I guess Michael Jordan's son got some future in him, too.
I don't believe he was really out.
On a date with her?
Yeah. I think she might be a friend of the family. They're both in town.
Okay.
Hey, let's grab
lunch?
Yeah.
That's what you think?
That's what I hope. But then again, Scotty was saying he was better than Michael.
Yeah, so what Michael do? Send his sons. Yeah, send one of his sons out there to handle it.
Scott, you know how much different your life would be if you would have just signed Future's autograph and just accepted your place as Robin to Michael Jordan being Batman?
Yeah. Nobody ever thought Scotty was better than Jordan.
You might still be on ESPN.
Who may be?
Scotty.
He used to be on ESPN?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
On the jump, Rachel Nichols.
Okay, so it was T-Mac or was Scotty before T-Mac?
Scotty's before T-Mac.
Okay.
Scotty was there, and then like Paul Pierce would be there saying outlandish shit.
Well, it's no mistake Paul Pierce is a nigga. After that shit, that boy, he had weed and strippers. Good for him, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think that's a slippery slope, though.
What?
Like if you're on your personal time, you're not clocked into work. You at home doing your own thing. You put a questionable video out there, and then you get fired for it.
I agree.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm at home. I should be able to do whatever I want.
I agree. But I'm sure something like that is written into Disney niggas' contracts.
Oh, that's right. It's Disney.
But
Forgot about that.
But if we're being real, Disney had plenty of reasons to fire the nigga.
Who, Paul Pierce?
Yeah, they could have just put up any of his takes from the last 5 years. I'm like, all right. Clearly, you still harbor some resentment towards LeBron James.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, the LeBron slander was a little much. It's a little much. Well, let's be honest. Paul Pierce's career should have been. Paul Pierce was a non-athletic LeBron James.
I would agree with that.
Paul Pierce always saw himself as having the career LeBron's having right now. That's what Paul Pierce saw.
And then when LeBron came around and started beating him out of having the career that he wanted to have,
yeah, that's where the resentment comes in. I think Scotty's got resentment towards Michael because what? Granted, Scotty's probably like, Jordan didn't win no rings till I got here, but Scotty, Jordan made you who you were. There would be no Scottie Pippen if Michael Jordan wasn't around, but there would be Michael Jordan if Scottie Pippen wasn't around. That's the difference. And now look at you. Now Michael's son out smashing your ex, and you sitting in the corner with that boo-boo face.
Yeah, like Michael was already the best player in the league when Scotty got there.
Yeah.
Like if Scotty went to another team and they could just cue off on Scotty, it's been a way different story.
Well, we always saw what Scotty tried to do without Jordan. He couldn't even get to the NBA Finals.
Exactly.
Oh, didn't he say that he was mad because Kukoc got the last shot or something like that?
Yeah.
Started pouting on the bench. Come on, man. Now your bitch out with Michael Jordan's son. Ain't that crazy? Scotty talking crazy, so Michael sent his oldest son out there. Go get her.
Somebody go get her. She's dancing like a stripper. You're a wild boy.
You think Michael's petty?
I think Michael might be the pettiest human being of all time.
You think he's more petty than Kanye?
No. I think Michael might hold grudges longer, but I think Kanye's petty.
Okay.
Like, I've never seen pettiness like this on this level.
This man said, why would I talk to people who are broker than me?
Best Kanye... Hold on. Best Kanye quote of all time. Protect that man at all
But here's the thing. He said it...
I'm not going to argue with people broker than me about money. I saw that shit, on tier.
But the thing is, he said it on like, what was
CNN.
it? Yeah, it was CNN. He said it on CNN, and he was dead serious. Like he was dead serious about that comment.
I'm not arguing with people. I'm not about to argue with people who are broker than me about money.
Kanye, we gotta protect Kanye at all costs, man. That dude is a gold mine for sound pieces. He's a gold mine.
You know what? I thought I was on some shit when I said on the pod a few weeks ago, it sounded like broken here. Because people have been saying that to me, and I was like, oh shit, y'all really like that line. And then Kanye said that, I was like, damn.
Kanye's like, I'm gonna one up you.
I made it a hot line, he made it a hot song. I was like, damn, is that how not
But to say that on national television where like even the people that are part of the Gap board, they probably saw it. And like, yeah, I don't know. It was just Kanye being Kanye, man.
What do I always say, John? Be you at all times.
That nigga is the walking definition of that.
Be you at all times. They will adjust. And Gap has a decision to make.
Oh, it's already terminated. It's over.
Boom, exactly.
Yeah, it's done.
They adjusted. They decided we can't do this.
Yeah.
And who's gonna be hurt more by that?
It's gonna be Gap. Their stock went down after that.
Boom. Be you at all times. They will adjust.
And
especially if you are at the talent level of a Kanye West, of at a genius level of that guy. Like And don't get me wrong, sometimes it don't work out for everybody. Sometimes their adjustment will hurt you, but you sleep better at night knowing you was always you. Mm-hmm. Kanye, he been him at all times and it ain't ever hurt him. I mean, you can argue he lost his chick to Pete Davidson and went crazy. I mean, but let's be real. If you lost your chick to Pete Davidson, you'd be crazy too.
Yeah, look at Pete Davidson.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But now look at Pete Davidson.
Niggas said he was smashing what you call it, Martha Stewart.
What?
There was a rumor that he was smashing Martha Stewart.
Oh my god.
Because they was like nice and like real cozy in a couple of like pictures on social media.
Martha out here getting it, man. Don't tell me that. Martha out here throwing it back. Come on, man.
Just telling you what the rumor mill was saying. I don't know. I think they kind of dispelled it, but it was out there. And it was like, damn, Pete out here, wild boy.
Martha Stewart, though?
Imagine the breakfast you would get in the morning.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Like, not the cups, but a full egg frittata.
Full egg frittata.
Everything comes full circle in this podcast.
Man, my God.
Everything.
I can imagine Martha Stewart, you laying in bed, Martha Stewart brings you like egg frittata 5 different ways. You be in heaven. Nigga.
You would be too.
Nah, absolutely not. That's funny. Egg frittata cups.
With the orange grapefruit mimosa.
Now that'd be good. Orange grapefruit. Any mimosa is good.
Then she'd have like a pineapple garnish on it for you.
Breakfast, nigga. Just meals throughout the whole day. What she would just be making. Like either like the smoothies too, and just like that'd be wild.
Even the sandwich she would make for a nigga.
Sandwich? Oh yeah. I just want a sandwich, and she come back with this pesto something.
Fresh off the panini press.
Yeah. Man, Martha Stewart may be worth it. I don't.
Some compound like weed mayo.
The more she cooking with weed now.
Yeah.
The more I look at it, I mean, Pete may be onto something.
The more you're like, huh?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense to me.
Oh man, John, you a wild boy.
Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense.
You're a wild boy. John, you excited for some Tory Lanez album?
Come on, man. I'm a big Tory Lanez fan. I'm excited.
Will it be better than Alone at Prom?
See, I think Alone at Prom is a little different. I think this new album is going to be more...
It's more like contemporary?
Yeah. Alone at Prom was something like how Kanye did 808s and Heartbreak.
Okay. So...
Alone at Prom is great, though.
Do you think Tory Lanez would be bigger had he not shot Meg?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the machine is still trying to shut him up.
Because I wonder about that. I'm like... Because he does a real specific brand of toxic nigga R&B that I don't know, like, would work on the mass scale.
Mm-hmm. Well, he can rap too, though.
That Interscope thought it was going to work on. I think he was on Interscope.
But he's doing pretty much the same thing Drake is doing. He sings a little bit more, but he can still rap.
He mostly sings.
That's what I'm saying. He mostly sings.
He raps when he gets in front of Funk Flex to let him know.
That nigga's got bars though.
Oh,
when he can rap, when he's rapping.
Bars. Speaking of Funk Flex,
and Tory Lanez is another dude I would not beef with, because he beefed with and destroyed him. Who was that beef he had with? Jordan Lucas.
I wouldn't beef with Tory Lanez because he shot a woman.
He shot allegedly, right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's allegedly.
Speaking of Funk Flex, did you see that freestyle with that chick that was on there?
Mm-mm.
Let me find it. So this chick, Stefflon Don.
Okay.
Her whole freestyle, it was like the inverse of that Tyler Creator one.
Okay.
She spent her entire freestyle talking about how she wanted to fuck Flex.
Oh.
Like, he wasn't even that uncomfortable in the Tyler one. He like, you can see that was a nigga that was about to go home, have to hear about that one.
Oh yeah, because he's married.
She got bars though.
I'll check that one out.
It's pretty good. I mean,
is it better than the Jordan Lucas rhyming backwards?
No, I thought he was gonna say it's better than the Simba. I was like, no.
I heard the Simba too. Is the Simba better than Jordan Lucas rapping backwards?
No.
That's nuts.
It is.
Nigga rap a line, then the second line he's rapping it backwards. That's wild.
Is the joiner better than that can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
That can was fire though.
I think I just like Cam.
Yeah, because you just like Cam.
I like his whole demeanor in that thing.
Flex trying to ask him questions. He's like, why we hesitating?
Why we talking?
Play the beat. Yeah, why we talking? Play the beat. You know why I'm here. You know what we're here to do.
I was like, oh man. I love free. I'm so glad Flex started doing this freestyle series. And then,
we need it though.
Then the leakers started doing it too. It just
doesn't was it Westwood?
Westwood one, yeah.
He does it too.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of niggas don't get across the pond to like hang out with him Westwood.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so glad Flex did this. Such a great idea. Who had the best Flex freestyle? Fred the guy.
Meek Mill's got some fire ones.
He got a good one.
The Baby got the Baby's on LA Leakers when he did that freestyle. Trying to think of one that just like really was like.
Royce went for 12 minutes.
Oh yeah, the Royce one that came out when the Book of Ryan, right? He was doing a promo run for that.
Yeah.
Then the Royce one was fire.
Black Thought went for like 15 minutes. I might give it to Black Thought because that nigga went nuts. Action Bronson had a good one. Loaded Lux.
So we got
Jack Harlow's first one was surprising.
Oh, there's a video of Top Fun Flex freestyle. So there's Meek Mill, Tory Lanez, Black Thought, Simba, Joey Badass, Cameron, Denzel Curry, Fabio Foreign, Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks was pretty cool.
I didn't like the Banks one as much as I wanted to.
Don Q, Jack Harlow, Jordan Lucas, Lotto.
Lotto's was cool.
Oh, Lil Baby had one? I didn't see that one.
Nah, it was not good. Them Griselda niggas had one. That shit was crazy.
I don't know, dude. Tory Lanez, when he get up there, bro, it's just different.
He been there twice, too.
Yeah.
EST Gee had one?
Oh, Moneybag Yo had one, which was really good. I'm a Moneybag Yo fan.
I like Moneybag. I like him because he disrespectful.
Y'all know the trend with dogs. They only like people that are disrespectful.
I fuck with. I mean, sometimes you just gotta mush a nigga in the face. So it was funny. I was having this conversation with my nigga Ethan. Let Me Book the Territory, greatest wrestling podcast of all time. So there's this wrestler named Penta. He's like a luchador, right? And his thing where he always yells out "Zero Miedo," which means zero fear in Spanish. Mm-hmm. But he'll do it in the ring. He'll go "Zero Miedo," but when he does the M, he like mushes a nigga in the face.
Yeah.
Like right when the match starts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, I hate it. I'm like, why do you hate it? He's like, because you can't do that shit to me. I'm like, exactly. That shit is disrespectful, and I love it.
Yeah. So everything's wrestling?
No, I was just bringing it up.
Okay, cool.
Because you said how I like disrespectful shit.
Yeah, you do.
Shit, I like it in wrestling.
So that nigga said, I got time today. You became a fan.
I thought a bro nigga said something.
Oh, yeah, I forgot what that song, too.
That's my shit. I thought a pussy hoe said something. I was like, I kind of sort of love this shit. Looked at my watch. I got time today. That's one of my favorite lines of all time. Looked at my watch. I got time today. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I say it to myself before I get into it with niggas. I like.
You say it to yourself? You got time today?
Looked at my watch. I got time today. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
A lot.
I know. I know.
Oh man, you funny guy, John. You a funny guy. Sorry, so the Tory Lanez project, you think this one's gonna be really good? Mm-hmm. Do you put the track list yet?
No. I don't think so.
Again, I like the title. Sorry for what? I love it.
Tory Lanez.
So you don't think he shot Meg?
I don't know, man. When I was at first I was like, damn, because they said that like it like grazed her foot or something like that. But I don't know. When I was, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So as more comes out, I don't think he did it. But if I wasn't like watching the the evidence come out and like, you know, the court case and just kind of following along as little as I do, if I just went with the way she acts, I was like, oh yeah, he shot her.
Do you think he was set up?
No.
Do you know why I asked you that?
No.
Because at that time where the story came out that he shot Meg, he owns his masters now.
They was trying to get him the fuck up out of here?
Yeah. But he tweeted that. No. Back during when this all happened, he said, I think it's funny how now I own my masters and now stories about me are coming out. He tweeted that back when it was still going on.
Well, no, like what I was saying, like from the way she acts, like I was like, oh yeah, he shot her.
Meg, why?
You just can't talk to me certain type of way.
Oh,
like when the way she was talking to him, and like I know chicks like that, they hit niggas, and then I'm like, there was a lot of alcohol involved too, and I'm like, yeah, he shot her.
But you know, girl. See, we're lucky that we live in this space called Ohio, because around here, girls don't talk to you like that. Yeah. You go to New York, you go to Jersey, Philly, Chicago, Detroit, Houston, Atlanta, New Orleans. They don't talk to you like that. They don't talk to you like you a nigga.
I know.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure you know that.
I know, but that was my point. Like, she was really good. She really good at it, and I'm like.
Oh, you?
I'm like, and he a short nigga too, so you know you're that Napoleon complex.
Yeah,
all
he's
the
short.
Alcohol.
He's got a
You get what I'm saying? Like all those factors said to me like he definitely shot her. But like as the evidence comes, I'm like, nah, he ain't shoot her. She tripping.
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to see how you would ever handle a girl talking to you just like you, just some nigga. Just going off on you, even calling you a nigga to your face.
I would get out, take the keys, and I would just walk away.
Oh, okay.
You
wouldn't be yelling back at her? No?
I'd just be out.
You just be out? Okay.
I'd just be out. Like, no, we're not doing this.
And they said, I get what you're saying. Well, don't want to end up like Ray Rice.
I'm gonna walk away, let her sit in that car, and as she's sitting in that car still yelling, I'm gonna report the car stolen. Have fun.
That's even more fucked up.
Yeah, talk to the cops that way.
That's crazy.
Have a blast.
Oh shit.
You know, and then once you clear all that up, by the time you get home, my cousin's gonna be there too.
You send the squad out to go get her?
Gang. Yeah, what? Calling the whole squad. Like, hey. She was talking crazy to me. You know I ain't gonna hit no woman. But you will. Yep.
You gonna hit with a double whammy. First you gonna get the car reported stolen with her in it. And then when she finally posts bail or whatever it is, when they send her home, you gonna send your cousins back out to get her?
Cousins get ready just to mink.
Oh, that's the this nigga really think he looking over here like he
like yo, I need you to go handle her for me because you know she out here tripping.
Nigga think he's Scarface or something now with that ring on, clicking it around.
I'm just Detroit's favorite now. Just Detroit's favorite. You got anything else you want to tell the people?
No, I'm good, man. Detroit's favorite.
You gonna keep calling me that?
No, I ain't, because I can see that balloon floating higher and higher off that.
What balloon? Like,
oh my god, man. Bigger? Yeah, head getting bigger.
You think I'm just like this egotistical.
Full of helium, man. You ain't never landing. Especially with that ring, you ain't never landing. And if you feel yourself getting a little deflated, you just put that ring on.
Just put the ring on?
Yeah, you start just inflating immediately.
My power ring?
For real, you just put it down, you gonna put it back on?
I do feel more powerful with this ring on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Y'all done created a monster.
Shout out to Detroit.
Shout out to Detroit. Yeah, y'all Y'all, he came down there. I'm not saying he's the most humblest guy, but now he's not humble at all.
I was never humble.
Humility
is vastly overrated.
I bet now too, huh?
If you know you the shit, sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers know. Like in case you forgot. In the words of Roy Jones Jr., y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot?
Remember that?
I do.
Y'all must have forgot.
I do remember that. He came out to that song when he fought
I forget who he fought.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
When he fought Mike Tyson, he came out to that song.
He forgot. It's okay. I don't let him forget about me.
Obviously. Especially on Twitter, you don't.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, I'm going to let you know.
All right, you guys can find me on Twitter as Bilbo Swaggins, SWAGGANZ. Also, go get your coffee from Midwest Brews, SBREW with a Z. You heard me? It's about time. What podcast number is this? 154?
156.
About time this nigga give me some blowhorns, man. This nigga never give me no blowhorns, man. Thank you.
I hit
No, you get your shit. You gotta get your shit some sound effects.
Go put some money in my man's pockets.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We out here.
We out. I'm not saying we outside. I'm not saying that.
We do be outside. Clap it up for John. Clap it up.
Thank you.
They got a coffee company now.
Thank you.
Yeah. Go get your low dose of cocaine from John. That's all coffee is. It's just low dose cocaine. Yeah.
Oh man.
He got the raw Arabicas. He got
I got it all, man.
the blueberries.
He got like 30 plus blends and flavors.
31 flavors. This nigga think he Baskin Robbins and shit.
Come on, man.
Baskin and Robin.
Baskin
and popping.
How did I know?
It's all
How did I know?
bloodshed, though. I haven't forgotten.
How did I know?
What was it? Knife to the grave, pipe to the grave. I'm gonna bring that platinum plaque right to your grave, dog.
Is Cameron like your favorite rapper?
If I had to list my favorites, he would be top 5. Yeah. Top 3. Nah. Probably Hove. Kiss. Cam.
Some top 3.
Top 3. Probably top 3. Who else be there? Probably Fat Joe.
Wow, Fat Joe.
I love Fat Joe. I think if Fat Joe was even more disrespectful, I'd be even a bigger fan. Who else is in my top 5? Ross. And yeah.
That's 6.
Oh, shit. So, Hove.
Kiss. Cameron.
Killer. Ross. Yeah, that's 5.
Thought you said somebody else. Oh, okay. No, that's 5. Okay.
It's about right. And then 6 through like 30 changes daily. Chains is in there. Sean's in
Based
there.
on the mood, the vibrations.
Future's in there for sure.
Future's top 3 for me.
Push is in there. Future might be like 6 or 7 for me. Jim Jones is in there somewhere. What else? Wayne's in there. Did I say Sean? I said Sean.
You didn't say Sean, did you?
Yeah. Somewhere between 6 and 30. Wiz is in there. Cole's in there.
Wale?
Oh, Wale's definitely in there. Wale's in the top 15.
Cole? You said Cole already?
Yeah. Cole and Wale are in my top 15.
You didn't say nothing about Drake.
Kendrick's in there somewhere. Drake's in there somewhere for sure. Yeah. All right, guys.
You gotta plug yours. Yours beef. Go ahead.
What is beef? It's what Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans have. All right, guys. Here we go. If you're looking for me,
this nigga in this ring, man.
You can find me at ADUB1220 on all the social medias. If you guys want to hop on Twitter and just like look at my followers, you can try to copy my algorithm.
You know what? Hold on a second.
It's a fun place to be.
You know what would take your like inflated head to like space if you wore the ring out and the bitch is like, let me kiss it and take a picture. This nigga, that ring would never crop his head. He would wash. He would take showers with that ring on. That nigga would. I wouldn't be able to power with you anymore. I know that much.
You gonna test this theory out?
Man, plug your socials, man. Come on. Plug your socials, man.
You don't test the theory out? No?
That'd be that nigga's profile picture. Be your profile picture. I know it would be. Yeah. That'd be your profile picture.
And you be the one taking the picture. You're fucking right. Alright. Well, I say ADUB1220 on all the socials. Like I said, if you want to hop on my Twitter and look at my following list, and try to copy my algorithm, it's a fun place to be. Let me tell you.
Dark place.
Because your definition of dark. I mean, there's some dark on there. Got some dark skinned girls, some light skinned girls.
I bet you have it all on there.
Yeah, some Latina, some Caucasian, all of them. Don't forget, guys, every Friday, Let Me Book the Territory, the greatest professional wrestling podcast of all time.
All time.
We're going to cover the PWI 500, which is the top 500 wrestlers in the world.
I have no clue who he's talking about.
PWI 500, Pro Wrestling Illustrated. They do a list every year of the top 500 wrestlers in the world.
So it's like QBR for like Pro Football Focus.
No, it's like the top 100 NFL players, but they do it for pro wrestlers.
That's right. Yeah. So
you said QBR.
I mean not QBR, but Pro Football Focus does a list like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to cover all 500. Maybe like the first 250.
250?
I'm kidding. We're going to do like the top 10, maybe 50.
I bet you have your own 10, don't you?
Yeah, I do. My 10 is close to their 10. They got this guy from New Japan on there. It was like El Hijo Vikingo or something like that. Mm-hmm. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? How's he at 7? Then I watched like a clip of his matches. I was like, oh.
So they already put the list out?
Yeah.
Who's number 1?
Roman Reigns.
So this is a current list?
Yeah. Tribal Chief.
Who's number 2? I don't care. Can we just plug your socials?
I want to say it's Daniel Bryan or...
Oh,
no. It's Okada.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who
no.
Kushika Okada is?
Wait, his name is Kush?
Kushika.
Okay.
Kushika Okada.
Kush.
Former New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I've never heard of him. You can keep going. You can keep going. I ain't never heard of him. I heard of Kush.
He sold the Tokyo Dome like 3 times.
He did what?
Sold the Tokyo Dome like 3 times.
He sold Tokyo what?
Sold out the Tokyo Dome.
He sold the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, like 3 times at Wrestle Kingdom.
I don't know. At Wrestle Kingdom?
You don't know who Okada is?
They have a Wrestle Kingdom?
Yes, dude, it's New Japan's WrestleMania.
So he's not even over here?
No, he's in New Japan.
So how does Vince not have him?
I don't think he ever wanted to leave Japan.
Oh, you think that's the reason?
Yeah.
You think Vince can have any rapper? You think Vince can have any wrestler he wants?
Yeah.
Money wise?
Yeah. Because we said AJ Styles was never going to wrestle in WWE, and then he's been there for 6 years now.
Where did AJ Styles come from?
He was in Impact for a long time. That's where he made his name. And then he was in Ring of Honor for a little bit. Then he went to Japan as well. AJ Styles is like probably the most decorated professional wrestler of all time.
Wow.
But it was just kind of one of those things you were like, he'll never be able to do it there. And you're like, because he's not a guy that Vince could see put in the top spot. And he's been there 6 years now. 2-time world champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion.
Here we go with the Wikipedia.
Only thing he has done is won the Rumble and won the tag championships. That's it. But again, even without that, most people could decorate a professional wrestler of all time. You could argue he's the GOAT.
Who, AJ Styles?
You could argue it.
Okay. Well, I'm not. I can't argue that because I don't know anything about him.
Right, you don't say watch Monday Night Raw?
It's football tonight, so no, it will not be.
But Monday Night Raw.
It's also no.
Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley for the United States.
That's not real, Dubs. That's like, it's not football. Football is creme de la creme right now. Wrestling.
But you gonna watch the fucking Vikings?
Yeah, we play them next weekend.
Nigga, you're not getting filmed, so
I'm getting maybe. I want to see. I want to see.
Like he about to be in the meeting room with Dan Campbell.
They gotta send out the scouting reports on Twitter, man.
Oh, okay. So they read your scouting report?
Yeah. You need another view on things. So, I mean, Vikings looked good last weekend, which got me worried.
Why?
When you think? So, hold on a second. You think we're beating the Vikings? You think we're gonna split?
Yeah.
I don't. I'll have my answer tonight.
We're gonna beat the Vikings.
Okay.
Because of our pass rush.
Okay.
Remember how I told you our pass rush would get home against any quarterback that wasn't Jalen Hurts?
You need to get home against Kirk Cousins?
What the fuck Kirk Cousins gonna do? Run? You ever seen him do it in his life?
So the Vikings, team wise, up to down, best team in our division.
That's fine. But matchups and styles make fights, right? Justin Jefferson can't beat us if Kirk Cousins can't get him the ball.
Okay, all right. We'll see. I hope you're right.
And I tell you what.
Well, I do think
if Kirk Cousins is trying to escape outside the pocket and running for his life, my money's on Aiden to catch him. My money's on Rodrigo to catch him. I'll take that bet every day of the week.
You may be right about us splitting with the Packers, though. Packers not looking too good. Missing Devontae.
14-3.
That's not happening.
14-3.
Because it's glaring how bad Goff is. So there's no way he's going to win us 14 games.
He's not. Our defense is going to win us.
Then defense going to win us 14 games?
That running game is going to win us a bunch of games.
And Swift wasn't even happy last game, or healthy last game.
Exactly.
And he was beast mode.
Exactly. And we got injuries up and down our offensive line right now.
We'll see.
A couple of them niggas back. Amon-Ra St. Brown looks like a nigga that we're not going to be able to keep in 3 years because he about to go get paid somewhere. This is the time. 14-3, guys.
Okay. We're winning 6 or 7 games this year.
14-3.
6 or 7 games.
We play exactly how Michigan plays. 14-3. Jared Goff is Arcade McNamara.
He's not even JJ?
Fuck no, Jared Goff ain't JJ.
But you think Jared Goff is better than Trey Lance?
What's Trey Lance doing right now?
He got hurt. I mean, it's part of the game.
Your best ability is availability.
So Jared Goff's better than Trey Lance because he's available.
Best ability is available.
Because he's available. Wow, Dubs. Wow, you're jumping on a limb on that one. You're really jumping on a limb on that one.
Like, you can't tell me he's better.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
You on the field to prove it.
You just said Jared Goff is K, but he's not JJ.
Yeah.
Trey Lance is better than all 3 of them niggas.
Is he?
Yes. Yes, he
How
is.
much meaningful
Yes, he
football
is.
has he played in the past 6 years?
Because he's available. Kerry's available. JJ's available. Jared Goff's available.
But you're saying you think he's better.
Ability-wise, Dubs, he's better.
He's more. No, that means he's more talented.
He's talented. I just said that.
So
I said he's more talented than Jared Goff, K. McNamara, and JJ.
Yeah,
he's more talented.
He's more naturally talented, absolutely. But if he's not there to play, you can't tell me he's better because you don't have any definitive proof.
He's better than Jared Goff.
You don't have any definitive proof.
He's better than Jared Goff.
He is more talented than Jared Goff.
He's better than Jared Goff.
What if he never plays football again?
He's got the same injury Dak had. Is Trey Lance better than Dak Prescott?
I don't know. He ain't played. How much football has he played for you to tell me that he's better?
There's no way.
Tell me he's
there's
more
no
talented,
way.
but don't tell me he's
there's
better.
No way you think he's.
You don't know
there's
that.
No way
yet.
there's no way.
You saw what you saw like for the past 2 games. He didn't look that great with a team that Jimmy fucking Garoppolo took to a Super Bowl.
There's no way you think Jared Goff is better than Trey Lance. There's no way you can believe that.
The jury's out.
Jared Goff looks terrible. Jared Goff
I can't tell you one way or the other. What I can tell you is that Trey Lance is way more talented than Jared Goff. But what I can tell you is that Jared Goff took a team to a Super Bowl. Trey Lance did not look good for 2 games with a team that Jimmy fucking Garoppolo took to a Super Bowl.
Okay, so I'm not talking about what Jared Goff did in the past. Because I know today, if they're both healthy, you would take Trey Lance over Jared Goff.
If your if was a spliff, we'd be all fucked up.
No, but I said that last weekend too when Trey Lance was healthy. I said the exact same thing. I said you would take Trey Lance over Jared Goff.
I don't know that yet. Because he has.
You don't know that.
He has a Super Bowl ready team, and he don't look good with them.
So you saying if Jared Goff played for the 49ers, they would be cool? They'd be 2-0? They'd be straight?
That might be 1-1.
Do you think they look better with Jared Goff on the 49ers?
What I'm seeing is that he's talented, and that's it. I'm not seeing it translate.
Okay.
And you know why I'm not seeing it? Because he's not on the fucking field, John. Your best ability is availability.
One
of the reasons they give LeBron so many props is because he's only missed like 30 or 40 fucking games outside of that last season.
Mm-hmm. So that means LeBron's better than Jordan then?
No. Because Jordan played all 82. And never went to a game 7. And every time Jordan went to the finals, he won. When Jordan decided it was time to eat, no one else got to eat. Mm-hmm. You know how big those finals winning bonuses was? Mm-hmm. Huge. You know who never got them? Niggas that played from 92 to like 98. Mm-hmm. Unless they were members of the Chicago fucking Bulls.
Well, Jordan did lose in what, 95? When he came back?
I don't count. He was down in fucking Alabama playing for the Barons. Yeah, that don't count.
That's funny. That don't count.
That don't count. Don't talk about that. Because when I come back like Jordan, wearing the 4 or 5.
Ain't to play games with you.
It's to aim at you. Probably maim you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you smithereens. All right. Are we done? Okay, are we done?
Nigga, you got on gray socks? You a nasty dude, man. Why you got on some gray socks? And they ankle socks at that. Where do you buy gray ankle socks?
Amazon. I just grabbed an ankle.
That's nasty, bro.
How's that nasty?
Don't wear gray ankle socks around me, man.
How's
That's
that
just
nasty?
Don't do that.
I'm confused.
Don't do that. Just don't do that, man. What color shoes you wear?
Today? My black work shoes.
You wore black work shoes with gray ankle socks?
Yeah. Couldn't nobody see the socks.
They look like thick and thins, too.
I mean...
Bro, don't do that.
Always wear ankle
I'm
socks.
cool with all the jewelry, but don't wear gray ankle socks around
What's
me.
wrong with the gray ankle socks?
Just don't do that, man.
What's wrong with the gray
Throw
ankle
on some
socks?
black socks or something, man.
These are the socks I wore to work. What's wrong with the gray ankle?
Oh, I get it. It's laundry day? I get it. I see your hamper right. It's laundry day.
No, I got black socks in there.
So what made you choose the gray ones over the black ones?
So I reached into my sock drawer. I pulled out one. It was gray. I said, well, we're going with gray today. And I pulled another one. It was gray.
You put out 2 gray ankle socks?
Well, no. Once I saw
once you saw.
I had one. I'm like, all right, well, I
see.
find the other gray one. Because what I wasn't doing was like, going through the other ones. What's wrong? You know I got to wear the ankle socks because, I'll skip leg day. I got to show off these legs.
You got what?
I got to show off these legs at all times.
Did you plug your socials already?
Yeah.
All right.
What's wrong with the gray socks? I don't understand. It's not like I'm...
This nigga is showing his ankles with gray short socks,
it's not like
bro.
I'm wearing like the socks with like the the sticky thing on the bottom for when you.
Oh, the grips.
Yeah, the grips.
Yeah.
For when you're doing things.
What you doing, nigga? What you doing with grip ankle socks? Oh my god!
Look, man, you can get some angles if you got like a grip. Am I saying too much? All right, y'all. Until next week, we out.
Peace.